SDS does get a lot of hate. Why do you think that is?
Some of the things you do is cringe.
Zino last season was there. Woo!
No,
He took his shirt off.
I could come in and score one goal. I've done better than Felivi.
You being SS haters, what's best for your career, bro? He's, for me, top 10 players in the league.
I'll be honest, he shits on Didi.
Playmakers Alternative Baller League Awards.
So I think it'll be every 2 seasons, you'll see the top wildcards. Norts is the top player,
Are you
by
mad?
the way.
No, you're not dissing Norts,
I didn't think you were going to say Norts at
No,
all.
I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna do it. I said, Didi, no. I said, Didi, no. Whose fault's that? Before you go into
Probably this platform.
Dids can have something, man. Dids, well done. Dids, well done, man.
These can have something though, it's mad.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Playmakers, the show that brings you Baller League, non-league, all the way up to the elite. Before we introduce the panel, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and Menace, do the honours.
Push the notification bell, man. Don't ask me to do that.
You don't want to do the whole...
Nah, that's not my story. That's not my story.
For
That's
the
his.
people watching on the phone or tablet, make sure you press the hype button. It helps push our videos out to more people. Audio listeners, Spotify, Amazon, Apple Podcasts, search Playmakers, swap the A's with the V's if you want to hear us out.
Don't forget the Kindle. My brother's on the Kindle.
Yeah, shout out the Kindle brothers, obviously Menace's people.
Come on.
Gonna introduce the panel quick. Starting off, we have on our far right, Mr. Shadeborough himself.
you done it for
Sorry,
me.
you know, my bad. Let me do that again. Starting off on the right, we have
30 minutes of football loving the boy Menace Shadeborough. You know what I'm saying?
Far left.
Uncle Gabs.
I was going to give you a bit more about you.
Oh, sorry.
No,
sorry, I
done
can't.
it,
You
done
know,
it.
you think. Yeah.
The strongest man in non-league, by the way.
Aye.
Yeah, voted by the public.
By the public.
By the public.
Yeah,
I
they
put
know.
out a poll and they all said you.
Serious.
It was just you or you.
Serious.
And they voted Gabs.
Okay, I take that. Yeah, man, straight. Let's go.
To my close left, I have the number one hater, biggest SDS hater.
The boy Zino, SDS's biggest hater.
Proud.
Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3.
And finally, we have a special guest, none other than Ball League champion, Sharky!
Jeez.
Ball League champion.
big up.
Season 1,
Big up.
Season 1.
No.
Big up, big up.
Season 1 Ball League champion.
No,
Am I not?
he's a Ball League champion.
He is Abe. You said
Oh.
Ball League champion
No,
like he's the
I'm
latest.
not the champion.
You
I'm
get what I
a
mean,
champion.
Sharky, innit?
But I don't know what he said. They say
I said
the or
Baller
a.
League. I
You
said
said Baller League champion.
He's
The champion or a champion?
No, I said Baller League champion.
Can he?
He's right.
He's
though.
technically
He
a
is right,
a-
but there's a
The
later.
semantics, I get it. I'm not the champion.
Fair
right
enough.
now.
Considering the situation
But
right now
I'm
where
a
we just
champion.
lost in the final, Wembley Rangers are the current champions. I could have
they're-
worked
Don't
it
get
out.
mad at me. I'm just
They're-
making
they're
They
sure.
are the
the-
current champions. They
Like
are.
Liverpool are the champions right now.
They
Yeah.
are. But you,
Pep's a champion though.
but you've won Baller League.
Yeah,
So you're a Baller League champion.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So
it.
it's right.
Obviously, only.
Do you get what I mean, though?
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
are you gonna nitpick the whole time?
That's my job.
Okay.
That's my
Yeah.
job.
So just to put into context, out of Germany and England Ball League since it started, only 4 teams have won Ball League.
Well,
4 people
why-
can say they're Ball League
Why do you
champions,
keep
and he's
going
one
to
of them.
different countries and that?
No, I'm
So
just
you,
saying.
so you.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. So I've introduced our special guest by saying he's a Baller League champion, just not current.
That's different.
I'm
He
a-
didn't
that's what
say
I
that.
said. It's
But he
he or
didn't
the.
say that.
Well, he's corrected
just-
himself now. So
now
you
he
have to
has.
let him-
Apologies.
let him go.
Apologies.
That's all you had to say.
Apologies.
You're talking about Germany and LA and that, bro. Just
LA not even side yet.
It's Miami.
Miami though.
By the way.
Yeah.
like, I just said LA. Blood
Local
Crips.
though. Crazy. Guys, first of all, thank you for hitting 10K subscribers.
Hey.
Yeah. To celebrate hitting the 10K, we'll be starting a Playmakers Discord. So all the guys will be in there interacting with everyone. We'll be active on there with exclusive content and voice rooms. So make sure you click the link in the description. Since the final,
Yes.
thoughts on the loss? You know, that common question.
Listen, I said it. I said it in a moment. Wembley Rangers are champions, isn't it? Congrats to them.
They are.
They've been enjoying it. They've been celebrating. They've been posting. So I'm happy for them. But you know, we didn't do what we need to do.
Do you feel like, from my...
How do you feel, Didi?
No,
You
I'm
played.
I respect that, Sharky.
End of the day,
I
bro.
respect that,
I was gonna
Sharky.
say,
innit? So I
yeah,
wanna know your
from
perspective.
playing and that, do you feel like we didn't perform that well in the final, considering how well we performed in the semis?
Yeah.
Is that something we can agree on?
I think the semi-final was. It's no secret. It was a bigger game. Anytime
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
playing NDO, so it's a huge game, innit? So, and I think that was the biggest game regular season of the whole season. It had everything. It had flares. It had everything. It was big, blockbuster. So that was a big game, and I think both teams went into that game, and they both said it. I think in the team talks, I saw a clip from Nico's team talk, and R1. Both teams said whoever wins this game goes on to win the final, and it didn't even happen. But it was, that side felt like a stronger side in the semi-finals, and it was 2 strong teams. But yeah, obviously we played really well in the semi-final. We turned up for the big games, even though the final is a huge game. But we went into the final a bit wounded. You didn't start. Bassett didn't start. Obviously, 2 games in one night. Even though it's only 30 minutes, it's very physical. And Wembley had a better game plan. And of course, a bit of controversy sprinkle on it, but they won, innit? They lifted the trophy.
Yeah, so Ball League and AFCON, similar stuff.
We should have walked off.
We should have walked off.
Well, that was actually last night.
I think someone even said it. Someone said it on Grab. Someone said Sharky should have walked. No, Maz.
No,
I think Maz tried to walk off.
He said shock.
No, Maz actually said, it's in the vlog, Maz stood on the pitch when the penalty was given. He goes, Shark, I'm just going to keep standing here. And I said, you know what, fair. But I told him to get off. But yeah, he was on the strike. But
that's what we should have done, man.
It's not worth it. Man.
You don't answer Sharky's question, no?
Yeah, so how do you feel?
Yeah.
I'm gutted. We lost. There was a better team in that final. Maybe the difference wasn't as big as.
Did it feel that way on the pitch, that they were the better team the whole game?
To me, I feel like defensively.
To me on the sideline, the game just felt flat. And they're good at sucking the energy. Please, no. Usually that's fine to me. I have these conversations all the time, but I'm on playmakers, so I know you lot are like. For me, but I'm in your.
You're in the danger zone. You're in the turf. This is the danger zone.
Nah, the light. Bro, the lights. I view it. The light. Sometimes you just see me doing that.
When I'm a guest in someone's house, I respect the rules. Is that all right?
Why are you looking at? Hey, we're a pod. Why is it me?
What did you say? What was
I was gonna say? Can I say what I was gonna say?
Yeah, go on. You can do it.
Wembley Rangers are good at sucking the energy out of games.
I think
that's
maybe
where
because
they
you didn't
thrive.
finish it. Maybe because you paused.
Just be you, man. What we do is what we do.
So Wembley are good at doing that.
No, of course.
So that's what they did. And in the final, it just felt so flat to the point where the whole arena was quiet for do you know when it's 2 minutes straight and it's quiet? It just feels weird. And it felt that way, but then they're good in that situation. Whereas the NDL game, the semi-final, and also any other game we're playing in the season, it's just loud.
There's a hype button.
Yeah, there's a hype button.
press it.
Everyone, hype button, press the hype button. For
My guy.
What does that do?
Brother, for the trajectory of YouTube and all the social media platforms, when you look at the hype button, I don't know what it
You
does.
just need it. Just press it. But yeah, so it felt from the side, it felt that way. Because I also like try and hear the crowd and see how they're feeling, to see what the energy's like in the game. But you're on the pitch. You might not hear the crowd. You might not understand what's quiet. How did it feel for you being on the pitch in that final compared to last?
I agree. I feel like it was flat. The one thing that they did have over us in that final was defensively and structure, shape. They are very good at that. And like you said, they do that for the whole game, get their chances and score, and it's going to be difficult to bring back the result.
I was livid. I'll be honest.
Oh, you wanted SDS to win?
Yeah, man, of course. I was rooting for you, man.
That panel does about how many?
Yeah, we was against him, man. We was
8v1.
Yeah,
They're
man.
actually an op.
We wanted the 8, yeah. Yeah, we
Oh,
wanted
8v1.
to win.
There's no way.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I was.
8v1. I had bottles.
Yeah.
Haram.
First though.
Yeah, I had V trying to put a gun in my head.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. Come on. Trust me. Trust me.
No, that look, essentially as well. That's also I want to just say it here. That's also a reason why I'm here, because the support you guys give SDS is really cool as well. Obviously, I know we have Didi and Bass now, but you guys show a lot of support to us. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
95% of
yeah,
90%, yeah, boy. Now that game, I'll be honest. That penalty, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
That mistake from the referee, because if the thing I'm always thinking is like, if you guys are having this VAR where you're checking all these things, like, you know, the flag that you throw in.
Yeah.
For a big game like that, like a final, surely a decision like that, you have to go and check. Like the referee came out, he paused the game, everyone looked confused, even us here.
Yeah, the referee himself stopped it.
He stopped
Steve.
it.
You can see it.
Yeah.
He's done that.
That's a Steve.
He did a timeout.
Man outed him.
Yeah.
It's a
But
Steve.
he did a timeout sign, but then he was told, I think he can't check it.
What did he actually say? Because that was a question I wanted to see, because you lot are live there. What did he actually say to you?
That he can't go check it.
No. Initially, I think he paused it because I think he said, I think that might have been
he's
outside
seen
the box. I think he said, I think it's outside the box, handball, potentially, wait. And then obviously, because I've seen, obviously, we release vlogs after every game. Check it out on YouTube. Sharky Moore, thank you. Sorry, you guys have 10K. I'm trying
Do
to
your
promote
thing,
you guys.
do your thing, bro.
That's
Do your
10,000
thing. Don't let me pull up on your pod, you know.
Hey, come through.
Oi.
But yeah. So you've been to the studio a few times,
Yeah,
anyways, bro. But what's it called? So he said that. So I've seen that because videographers are mic'd up and stuff. So I think he said something along the lines of, There might be a handball out there, 1 second, and he's trying to stay calm and check because there's 20 seconds left in the final. The Wembley Rangers, rightfully so, are trying to say to him, no, they already used their flags and everything.
They're screaming at him, don't bottle it.
Yeah, I think that obviously they're trying to, from their side, just, no, we don't want it to get seen. And he's just waiting. And
Understandably, though, innit?
Understandably, because if it was
Vice versa,
you
you
don't
lot are
want
fighting
that.
that.
Yeah, you just want to keep it. But challenge shouldn't matter if the referee calls something. So, for example, we shouldn't have to challenge if a referee sees with his own eyes a handball. We shouldn't have to challenge because the ref's seen it. It's like the ref gives fouls in game. They have to challenge every foul. You know, so the challenge is only if the ref got something wrong. Then I challenge to basically say your decision was wrong. I think you were wrong. Go watch it. And a lot of times you get it right. Sometimes you get it wrong. Whatever. But it's only to question the ref's decision. But the ref's decision is the first thing. So if the ref's seen a handball outside the box, there doesn't need to be a challenge. The ref should say, I've seen that my eyes that God has given me has shown me that happened.
Make the decision.
In Ball League, that's a goal.
Yeah.
It wasn't given, end of the day, I'm not going to lose sleep about it. Nothing to be ashamed about. It's amazing. To lose in the final, you have to be there in the first place. It's just I would like to lose fair and square in that moment, in that game. It didn't feel like we did. That's the only thing that frustrates me. But it is what it is, isn't it? But it would have been crazy. You know, if that Nia Kirby shot went in,
Would have been
but
2
got
goals.
the penalty. You know, that counts as 2 goals.
Would have
behind the
flung
line.
him
It's a
up in
line
the air,
break.
you know.
Oh, yeah.
And that was 20 seconds to go. That we already had, for example, the biggest moment. If that went in, that would have been the biggest moment ever.
Yeah.
A behind line goal to make it from 4-3 down to 5-4.
And no one scores behind the line
And
in
all
the
season
league.
has been won all season.
No,
To
see.
score that with 20 seconds to go
Yeah,
in a
scenes.
final, that would have been insane.
Even
So
had we,
it wasn't,
even
but
that
that would have been
penalty,
crazy.
if it got given, it would have gone what, pens, innit? Penalty shootout.
And there's never been there's one in Germany, but there's never been a penalty shootout here, obviously, because only in the quarterfinal, semi-final, final.
I'll be real though. Obviously, we're speaking about the situation, but the biggest question,
Yep.
bar the handball,
Sure.
is the choice of.
The taker. Why did Alfie take it?
There we go. Because for me, and I think for the pod, even when we saw it, bruv, the guy at the football hiding behind the. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how he
I
felt.
wouldn't say he was hiding.
Listen,
If he picked
he
up the ball,
parked.
so that's
No,
not
but he
hiding from
parked.
responsibility.
He parked himself away from
Maybe
the
that's
noise,
what
which
he-
is good.
Maybe that's how he feels like he needs to get himself ready for it.
But why did he pick up the ball knowing Kaz is like your penalty taker? Because 9 times everyone on the panel that day, when they seen a penalty, no one looks at the TV when Kaz takes the pen. Everyone knows bottom right. So we seen Alfie Matthews doing kick-ups, then sitting on the bench, then comes back,
And the camera's
stutters,
on him, you know.
Yeah, it's a long
stutters,
delay.
on him.
and it takes the pen.
The thing is, you know what is, yeah? Look, Kaz is obviously our main penalty taker. And because in hindsight, because the penalty wasn't scored, even me, I'm going to have that in my mind. What if Kaz had taken it? The last 4 weeks of the season, we've had 2 penalty takers going for a different approach. Kaz does the slot, and I'm going to say it anyways because there's footage. Alfie rounds the keeper. So I have 2 different ways of scoring penalties. Alfie hasn't missed a penalty in game once this season. Kaz, obviously, for me, is the best. He's scored his first 8 in a row, then missed his last 2 before the final 4. But also that's because he's been playing with an injury. So we realized when Kaz is super tired, because as the game changes, he plays the whole game, and he takes a penalty, he tends to then maybe not score. So what we've been doing is last few weeks is Alfie would take one when it feels right in the game, or if he's on the pitch and he's warm, Kaz would be our main taker. In the M7 game, we did that. In the second last game of the season, Alfie scored a penalty, did that celebration, whatever. Semi-final, we had 2 penalties. Alfie takes one, rounds Aaron Stevens. Kaz takes another one, slots it. Semi-final. Final comes, Alfie takes the first one against Ibi, slots it. Now, the whole thing with them 2 is we have 2 different ways of taking it. So the first reason, and I made the decision for Alfie to take it. It's not anyone else's. Obviously, Alfie made the decision to pick the ball up, but I made the decision. I still had the choice. I could have taken it off him. Now, in that moment, there's so much going on. It's high stakes. It's a final. It's 20 seconds left. You don't have a lot of time to think. In my head, I'm thinking, and Ibi confirmed this with me after, by the way, he thought when Alfie stepped up, his mind was frazzled because he was expecting Kaz. And he'd already had a penalty taken against him in that game against Kaz. So he kind of was thinking, this one now, okay, he scored one against me, I'm going to save it. So that was a small factor. Another thing is, Ibi rushes out. Semi-final, saved the penalty against Illich. Final, he rushed out against Kaz. I was thinking, if Alfie's going to ball roll him now and he rushes out, that's a goal. And the main reason was Alfie picked up the ball and he looked like he wanted it. And end of the day, I trust my players. The guy hasn't missed a penalty once this season. He's gone to the final of the pressure point this season. He's come 3rd in the last week. So he's gone the furthest all season for us in pressure points. So it's clearly a good penalty taker. No one here can say he's not. And he's not missed one in game. And on top of that, if one of your players picks up a ball to indicate he wants it, I would, you know, when I said I'm not losing sleep, I promise you right now, I would have lost more sleep if I went up to Alfie, the guy who had the ball, who walked away, the cameras are following him, he looks locked in, and I took the ball off him as his manager and said, Kaz is taking it. You're not taking it, bro. Kaz taking it. And Kaz had missed. I would have lost more sleep than if Alfie had missed. And I probably would have lost Alfie as well. I would have lost my player. He would have lost faith in me, trust in me, everything. Obviously, he didn't score, and in hindsight, it seems like an easy decision. I've been hearing it non-stop. Why didn't Kaz take it? And you never know another word. Kaz would have taken it, slotted it. He's our best big game player ever. He's had pressure penalties multiple times against N5 last season, Ruckus this season, last minute. He's always scored it. United last season. But
Alfie,
there's
bro,
so many
leave the
factors,
ball
bro.
next time,
He
blood.
picked up the ball. I
Yo.
gotta trust my players, bro. Like that's
I'm
how we
joking.
get to the final twice in a row. We trust
That's the
players.
pressures of sometimes a manager. People don't realize, you know, like those little pressures there and those like fine detail moments. If something like that happens, because it's true, it will still go back down to the manager, regardless.
It's
No
in the
matter what
vlog.
the
It's
player
in the
does.
vlog. Maz comes up to me and says, "It's your choice. You're the gaffer. Who do you want it?" And I said,
And if a player's showing you confidence like that, as a manager, it's difficult to knock down his confidence.
And and the worst thing is, bro, it happens everywhere. Look, everyone always goes, yeah, but he's your main player. He's your main penalty taker. He's your best player. He should have taken it in the big moment. Cool. But obviously it's not 11-side football, but sports is sports, competitive sports, competitive sports. Most recent FA Cup final was Palace versus Man City, right?
We miss Marmoush.
Marmoush took the penny. Haaland was on the pitch. Is everyone going to look at Pep now and say, you're an idiot for not letting Haaland take it? You lost the FA Cup now. It's in all sports. Sometimes Marmoush might have been killing it in training that whole week, and there was an agreement. Haaland was on the pitch. Why didn't he take it? But end of the day, bro, like the guy Alfie wanted it. I trusted my player, and it didn't work. It's not guaranteed to be a goal. And if you want to go really deeper, Ibby handballed it outside the box. So
Yeah.
it should have been a goal
And,
anyway.
and ultimately, we can only go by the last thing that happened, which was the handball outside the box. So,
And
Sharky-
Steve saw it.
Sharky's fault.
so
I will take blame. Obviously, and another word I could have said, Kaz take it. He might have scored.
on
He
the
might not
last
have.
episode,
Yeah.
Menace was very critical
have I
about
done?
Wembley Rangers.
Oh.
Basically saying they're boring to watch, and that Dom
Yeah.
Pires only good at 1v1. Is that something you agree with, or do you think there's more to
About-
Wembley Rangers?
Wembley, Wembley, yeah, I feel sorry for them because everyone now labels them as that boring
Boring.
to watch and everything.
Whose fault's that? Before you go into
Probably this platform.
go on,
Shout out playmakers.
But look, the truth is they are frustrated to play. You know, you got Ben Long, their captain. I'm not gonna rename him. I know
yeah.
you guys
Distance,
rename
shout
him.
out distance.
He's
Ben
on,
10.
his game is to be aggressive, physical, but he's experienced in small sided football. So they're a unit. They train together. I don't think they're the most exciting team, but also let's be honest, we can be, but generally we're not the most exciting team as well. We're defensively secure first. That's our main thing. That's our foundation, and it's six-sided football, and we sometimes get that as well, where people will look at us and say, okay, you lot play this mid-block, and I've seen Steven Sammer come up here and say Maz has stolen his tactics, but that's what we have to do to win it. But I think teams now, they're just very structured, and Wembley are just one of the best at having that structure. And at Dom Pires' point, it's just not a bad thing to be the best at one-on-ones, is it? Like, he's really good at it. So
Did you ever try sign Dom Pires?
last season's transfer window, I spoke to him on the phone, yeah.
And what was your like input in like? Did you sign him to try affect something on the pitch, or predominantly more 1v1?
Look, we signed Alfie this season because he's also one of the best at one-on-one. So you want to have two-way plays. You want to have players that can offer multiple things. So Alfie's a top player. You know, the guy's played for Arsenal, Crystal Palace. He's still playing step 2 football now. They're playing the number 10 for Dover. So he's a very, very good footballer. And he's got the one-on-one. Dom Pires, maybe he's not as good a
Effective.
footballer as Alfie on the pitch, but he's also very good on the pitch. Dom Pires is a good football player, but also that one-on-one, which can come at any time. And we got it 5 times this season out of 11 games, which is crazy. Would have been very, very effective. And last season, we needed to, at that point in the season, we were like second to last. And I was thinking, you know what, we need to cover all bases. And one-on-one, we didn't really have covered last season. John was taking it for us.
He also had a great strike.
And John scored 2. Yeah. John had a good strike. So, yeah, that big reason was the one-on-ones when I wanted to bring in Dom Pires. But also, he wasn't happy at Wembley. I heard there was like internal disputes. I thought I could make a good trade, and it fell through in the end.
Gaffer Ross Cable.
I think that's my point.
So who are you gonna trade?
It was a trade. I prefer not to disclose it.
Need the fifth.
It was definitely not Didi though, so I don't want to think it was. 100% it wasn't. He was in a trade saga this season though.
Yeah, obviously.
To be fair, he's a good player. I've had 3 separate managers message me about him in the window.
Yeah, but anyway, let's not about me.
It is. Whoa, it is.
You can't move on.
It's not getting shy, man.
You're on the
Rubbing your eye. You've never rubbed your eye before, bro.
I was rubbing here.
You was here at one. You was here. Oh, would you do this?
So the saga, basically, how would you rate SDS's season overall?
Nah, don't do that.
man.
What you ask me whatever you want.
That's what we're trying to do.
Ask me whatever you want, and I'll
Try
answer.
coming for you.
Ask me. Yeah,
Everyone knows that was, it was in
Yeah,
the comments,
clutch.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was there any?
Flirting.
Yeah.
I know that.
Was there tapping up?
No, I know that. No, crazy. I know their coach. Like Dan Edwards is one of my first ever coaches in my football life. So that's someone I hold highly. So yes, we spoke many times, but it was nothing about joining or leaving, whatever. That obviously that come through because I then met Chloe Kelly through Dan, and we're cool, whatever. She's a lovely person, and we just started speaking, bantering. Oh, come to clutch.
But
come
to be
clutch.
fair, she wanted him before the season even started. There's a video that
Did you get
came
it?
out. It was a lie detector, and she said, and I think the question was like, "Do you want any player?" And she said, "Yeah, you're number 10."
That's probably Dan though. That's what I'm saying. Dan is someone okay, I'm not Messi or Ronaldo, but he's made me the footballer I am today.
Oh, okay. Or
You're not Messi, Ronaldo, yes.
No,
Like,
sorry.
you're not one of them.
Yeah, yes, no, it's yes, then them.
Hey,
Yes,
why
then
would you
them.
do that?
No, listen, I'm just giving references from the pod. It shows I watch the pod. Innit?
No, it
I
does.
respect it. I respect it.
Bro, yes, Messi, Ronaldo.
Brother, liven up.
Bro, sorry, bro. It's just my opinion. Again, opinions ain't facts. Just take him in and let him go, boys.
It could have been to do with the armband, though.
Potentially,
No,
but
Could've
then,
been the
but then
armband.
that's got nothing to do with them.
that's got nothing to do with them.
No, but that causes morale
Yeah.
to change and stuff like that.
I don't even think they.
Why you
When you
shouting?
recorded that video with Chloe,
The lie detector, yeah.
that was before we even spoke about any armband, no?
No, it was just after.
Ooh.
It was shortly.
So you know, word of mouth flies around WhatsApp and you
Yeah.
know Discord. Make sure
Discord.
you get the
Playmakers,
Discord.
so the A's with the V's.
Yeah.
If they offered you tier 1 and
That's-
captain, would you move?
Then I would sit down, ring Sharks, and have a chat with
So there's
Sharky
a
first.
possibility.
There's a
Yeah,
possibility.
There's a possibility for anything. There's a possibility to win Ball League or lose Ball League, and we lost it. There's a possibility for us to get blown up right now.
You're getting mad.
What?
You're going
What?
mad. You're going super mad.
Where's it
Goodness gracious.
How the
hell
have we
in
got
life,
to-
you can't-
we've got to-
in life,
to get
in
blown
life,
up.
let me tell you about
To
life.
get blown up.
Life, you
lost.
can never say never. If an offer comes in that's very good, the first step I will take, and I've obviously said this to someone that's obviously very close to Sharks, being AV's cousin, my first thought is straight away to approach Sharky and have a chat with him first, because for me, the respect comes first. So I have that respect to talk to him first. Whether I go ahead of it or not, me and him will come to a conclusion. So I can't sit here and tell you, no, I won't, or yes, I will, because I still need to speak to my manager. Imagine someone gives me an offer that changes my life. Do you get it? Imagine, I'm just
It's
saying.
possible, man. Some
There's
teams,
nothing-
some teams offer things.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what we're just trying to
bro,
answer the
so-
question. You know,
And there was my answer.
armband and stuff like that.
No, the
Tears.
armband-
Maybe it's a
The
tear thing.
armband,
We're gonna dive
with
into
Sharky
that
being
later.
here, no, I'll be real with you, lot.
probably
With
will
Sharky
speak
being
to
here,
that.
the armband, with that one, yes, I was gutted. Yes, it hurt a bit.
Lost
but
sleep.
I bit the bullet. No.
You phoned me at 4 a.m.
So basically, what we don't do on this pod is lie.
Yeah.
We don't lie.
Tears, you know. Tears. He was in his car. Man said, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna do it. I said, did he know? I said, did he know? He's like, what happened? He's like, they put me on tier 4. I said, what?
If the
What is
viewers
that?
believe that,
I'm gonna crash.
Man said, I'm just gonna crash into the pub. Man's gonna take everything with him. I said, I'm running away. I said, did he know?
yeah,
It's
you
only
know.
a season.
I'm done. I'm done.
Tell
I'm
me
done.
where you're at, I'm
I'm not even
coming.
gonna continue. I'm not gonna continue.
I put your location on. Did he know?
Crazy.
Phone Bash ran out his yard with the wife beat up. I said, where is he?
With the whack. That's right.
The wife beat up. I said, where is he, Menace? I said, we might lose the
Enough about me.
playmaker
Enough about
pod.
me. Enough about me. Let's move on, please. How would you rate SDS's season overall?
Season 1, we finished on 20 points. Season 2, we finished on 20 points. Season 1, we finished with 19 organic points and a pressure point. Season 2, we finished 20 with no pressure points.
Organic points.
As in,
I've
like,
never
no
heard.
pressure.
No,
Yeah.
I respect it. Don't
So
leave me
like,
hanging,
like
though.
19 plus.
I respect it. I respect
19
it.
plus 1.
I'm gonna
Season
use that
2
one,
was 20.
so.
Yeah. So season 2, technically we did better and we came 3rd rather than 4th last season. Got to the final for both. But season 1 will always feel better because we won, and the
The most
story
informed team as
and
well.
the story and all that stuff. So let's say I'll give season 1 a 9 out of 10 because of how it happened and everything. Not a 10 because
The start.
And the win
losses in a
topped
row.
it
Jesus.
4 losses in a row, yeah, it's a tough time. Season 2, I'd say maybe 8 out of 10 because we after winning it and then the team we built for this season, obviously going into the season, we had Camilo in our minds to be ready to play. He didn't play.
Big player.
He didn't play many games this season. He got injured after week 2. We brought in Nia Kirby. We kept Kaz. So I thought we're guaranteed to be Final Four. Like I expected that. You know, when you start career mode or FM, you have your objectives.
Yeah.
In my head, Final Four was a minimum. So we made that. So it was like, okay, cool, good. And then we made that one step further, got to the final. But this season we had so many injuries, so many problems, disruptive season. Didn't have HM this season, and we won it with him last season. Didn't win it this season. But also didn't have Bruno Andrade, Calder Silva, Bailey Brown. You know, many play Odi Alpha. There's a lot of players who are missing. Yeah, so I'd say maybe 8 out of 10 because we made the final. We lost within 20 seconds.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Out of all them players that you potentially let go or wasn't in season 2, who's the one player you would say you would have loved to have in season 2?
Bailey Brown.
Yeah.
Easy as that.
Bailey Brown.
Shout out Bailey, man.
Bailey Brown, for sure. But Bailey Brown, to be fair, was the only one that was out of my hands.
Okay.
It was his club just didn't let him. And Kaz originally, but then Kaz came back.
So you just showed everyone the door.
Yeah, we wanted to build a different team this season, go a different direction. And so everyone was told that we're not going to keep it for next season. And I had that conversation with everyone on the phone, you know, didn't shy away from that conversation. And offered them, look, if you want to stay in the league, you'll stay in the league. And Bruno's the only one that told me he wants to stay in the league. And he played for Ruckus this season.
And he scored against us.
And he scored against us.
Oh,
What a goal.
Proper
Right,
goal.
posted
Proper
in.
goal.
Yeah.
Proper goal.
Would you say the signings made a big enough of a difference? Let's say Alfs, Mauro, Tariq.
Tariq, yeah.
Gaddafi.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm moving mad. I'm moving mad.
Gadari.
Gadari.
Tariq St. Patrick, man.
Tariq.
Shout him out,
So
man.
Tariq's the only one we drafted because we had one available draft pick. So Tariq we drafted, and then
Yusuf
Nia
signed.
Kirby we brought him in because we get one player from outside the league, and we used on Nia Kirby. Half we made a permanent because we can make a wildcard permanent. He was permanent, and then everyone else we signed from other teams. So Yusuf, Mauro, and Alfie.
Zino, you got any question for Sharky about
Yeah,
Mauro and whatnot? Because you had a lot to say to me and Bass
You want
last
to dive
week.
into it now?
Yeah, cool. we got time, man. This is anticipated episode.
Yeah.
Bro,
So I'm gonna break the situation down now.
Dissect it. Go on.
Didi was captain season 1. Kaz was personally I think the only better player than him, so he
Kaz
deserved.
best player in the league.
Yeah, so I believe franchise automatically to Kaz.
Yep.
Second, I believe it was Didi.
Sure.
Mauro did very well in the league, but for United, Didi did well for SDS. You won it with Didi. So me personally, I think Didi should have been franchise.
Franchise player, yeah.
So you brought in Mauro to help you guys. He didn't do nothing. Prior to before Kaz, so Kaz wasn't there at the beginning, franchise. So it was Camilo and Mauro.
Okay.
So originally it was Camilo and Mauro. I believe Didi should have been
That
tier
wasn't
1.
confirmed,
No,
by
no,
the way, but go on.
it was confirmed.
It wasn't confirmed. Why did you see the post?
Camilo and
I'm not saying that's not the case, but I'm saying that was.
I
never
seen it.
confirmed.
I seen it. I
Yeah.
don't know where I seen
Well,
it,
who
but I
posted
seen it.
that?
You probably overheard
Who
it.
posted that?
No, I seen
That
it.
was well,
'Cause you-
but that was the direction we were going. I'm just saying. To
Okay,
you,
yeah.
That wasn't confirmed, but that was the direction.
So
we were
you
looking
brought
for.
in Mauro.
Sure.
You brought in Mauro for franchise, so he's meant to be one of your best players.
Correct.
I believe he didn't do nothing on the pitch.
Great
That's
player.
one. Great player. He didn't do
Bro,
nothing. Okay,
Did you don't bite?
yeah.
I know what you have to do.
This is.
Let him land. Let him
I,
land. Let him land. Let him
I
land.
also disagree with things you're saying, but you have to let him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apologies.
See, from the content.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We understand.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't do content. I just,
Alfie Matthews. Season 1, Alfie Matthews was a good player. I think he's now come in, and now he's a 1v like 1v1. That's what I think he is. I think the only three, Tariq towards the end, the only 3 was Nia Kirby, which I think was the best signing you made this season. Tariq and
Yusuf.
Yusuf Shanti.
this last week he had a lot to say about Mauro. He's pressuring me and Bass to talk about Mauro. So you can ask the manager the same things he was asking me.
Yeah.
And Bass.
What did Mauro do? Yeah, what did Mauro? Yeah.
Well, look, you can talk about what he's done this season, but then the reason we signed him was from what he's done last season and what we know of him, right? Everything past that, I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not going to know how well or how not well he's going to play. It's no secret Mauro this season wasn't as good as he was last season. I agree, on the pitch specifically. But what he does bring, which is what your question was, he brings quality. He raises the floor. There's players that raise the floor of a team. He raises the floor of this team in terms of quality as a football player. You guys did top 10 non-league players, and Mauro was he first?
Yeah. for a long time.
So he's clearly a good player.
When you say you lot, you got
Sharky's
this
locked in.
platform.
This platform.
So everyone.
I signed the best
so
non-league pound for pound player then.
Yeah, so
right?
for context,
So-
we've done a non-league pound for pound,
Yes.
and Mauro was
Mauro
top of that
was
list
number
and
one.
clear. Like no one removed
So
him from
Sharky,
that top spot.
just to remind you, who was it? You and Bass on the pod as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Bass at these times was playing for Wembley Rangers.
Go on,
Way
go on.
before Bass ties to SDS, by the way. Way before. And Bass was on that list, and I signed another player. In that
It's just
list as well.
coincidence.
So
It's just
I'm
coincidental.
I'm
It's just
signing good
coincidental.
players,
That's
man.
all.
I'm signing
Just
good players.
coincidental.
But-
That's all.
Yeah. So as ability-wise, leadership, very valuable in a team. You know, to have lots of leaders, and yeah, there's those two main things. Very good player on the pitch. Very good player off the pitch. Do I think he performed as well as I expected him to perform? No. And he's going to say the same thing if he said.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, to be honest. When we were speaking to Didi and Bass, they were mentioning high IQ, high movement. That was kind of the only.
But that's his thing. That's his game. Like that's the kind of player he is.
Yeah.
Right?
But shout out to Mauro, because he's the reason why I'm going to travel for season 3. Because I heard he's good. Yeah, I heard he's. I've asked these two, like, what does he offer on the pitch? They told me movement, and now you're telling me he offers like leadership off the pitch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go there. They're gonna ask me what position. I don't have a position. I'm just there for
I'm a
movement.
leader.
Yeah.
And
Because
then
you're a leader.
Yeah. And then even if I don't get selected in the squad, I'll come. I'll do the Danny Bassett, sit at the back of the bench, and I'll sell them.
What?
Come on, boys, you got this.
Danny Bass for Wembley, not SDS. He played for.
For Wembley Rangers, I'm gonna say, come on, boys, you got this. That's leadership on and off the pitch. I'll collect my check, go home. Bob's your uncle.
There's a lot of players in this league. There's 12 teams in this league. Every team has 2 franchise spots. There's 24 franchise players in this league.
Yeah.
How many of them do you think perform to the level of franchise player? Ask me a team. I'll tell you every team's franchise player.
M7, it was
Illich and
Illich
Toby Ball. Both got team of the season award. They deserve that. They deserve franchise.
Who's in NDL?
NDL.
I mean, Sassy and Kieran Clark.
The Sassy not as well. Clark. I think Clark. You kind of just don't even think about him anymore. He's that.
Yeah.
He's that
Who
steady.
else is in
You
the
don't
league?
think.
26?
Give
About
me a
it.
team. I'll tell you the
26 Jardel and
Jardel and Billa.
We're not speaking about
yeah,
him.
done.
Ruckus.
Casey
Casey
Shan, no. Musa, yes. Clutch. Evan Kouassi.
Kouassi and Abashian.
LBC, no. Evan Kouassi. He taught you guys.
He
didn't
done.
want
He
it.
scored a good goal against
Yeah.
us.
Over 11
But
weeks though.
there was many weeks
Over
where he
11
didn't make the squad.
But you got to bear in mind, they rebranded that. Like, this is a new team. So going into the pool, I feel like he's a good player. He's
Give
got
us
a
other
good
teams
CV.
then now.
MVP is Montel and
Montel McKenzie and Tim Abraham.
Montel, yes. Timmy now.
Timmy injured.
So,
Injury.
so what you're saying
Injury.
is every single team do their tiers, but the tiers might not mean how Nia Kirby right now, because we brought him in, was a tier 3 player this season.
Yeah.
He's for me top 10 players in the league.
Top 10 players.
I said for me, he's top 10 players by far. Nia Kirby 100%. So people are putting too much on tier 1, and that's been my problem. And I know I'm not a player, and I'm going from the side of everyone should just be happy to be involved. That's because I'm not a player, and I understand as a player, you feel like you have this value, all of this. There's pride, there's ego, there's you don't want people to look at you a certain way or lesser. I don't know. My thing is, you're playing at a Copbox Arena every single Monday. There's 3,000 to 5,000 fans there live. 100,000 people watching concurrent on Sky on YouTube. Sky, your game, plus Sky Sports. You got this guy commentating, so it's an honor. So it's an honor to So you got all of that stuff, right? If you were there and you weren't getting paid, but you got all of those things, every single player would be happy. Season 1, everyone's getting paid the same amount of money, so there wasn't even spoken about. The second, and it's like this not just in sports, it's like this in just humankind. It's class, working class, lower class.
Hierarchy.
The
and
second
them
you
sorts
add
of-
labels to people and you're saying you're high class, you're tier 1, that's when problems start, and then egos come and get involved. That's what I don't like, because the same players that are upset about tiers or struggling to understand it, they play at goals midweek and pay £7 each, £10 each. They pay to play with their boys. You're getting paid minimum. Do they know how much everyone gets paid in Ball League? I don't know.
Minimum
Yeah.
300.
Okay, so the
Wild card,
lowest.
obviously.
Okay, let's say no, but you're a permanent player.
Yeah.
They paid £300 for 30 minutes of football. There's players that play. 90% of players that play non-league football, 11 aside, for 90 minutes. That's 3 times the length of one Ball League game. Get paid less than that.
Half.
Yeah, way less than that. So now let's say you're getting paid for tier 3 contract. That's 30 minutes. You times it by 3. So every 90 minutes of playing Ball League, you're paying £900. Imagine getting paid £900 to play non-league for one game. I'm just saying, that's tier 3. Obviously, it gets nicer and nicer the higher you are. I'm just saying this whole tiers and everything is a problem for me. Franchise means you are the face of the franchise as a player and you're going to lead this franchise in the long run. And for me, it's not just the money. And when he said Camilo, the reason I want Camilo to be, he's considered for it, because I look at him as, he's obviously the guy's 21, he's a brilliant football player. Last season he was great. I look at him as definitely one of the future. I want him to be here for as long as SDS exists. So I want him to be one of the main face of the franchise.
Whereas,
not just the money side of things.
Whereas Didi's getting old and tired, he's on his way out.
I've
age, you know.
But I've spoken to Didi. I've spoken to Didi and I said to him as well, like, you out of everyone understand.
Oh, the oldest. Oh,
he's
sorry,
also
my
the
bad.
oldest in my team, yes, but but he doesn't play like it.
No, you don't.
You're older than Calvin Dixon.
By 3 months.
By a couple months, yeah.
Oh,
same age, a couple months.
Yeah, Zino.
But I'm just saying, like, he knows.
Zino,
like,
that's
he's-
buying stuff. That's bad. I'm with you.
Yeah, like
But age is just a number.
age is just a number.
Because I'm on a Monday keeping up with 20-year-olds, so it's all right.
It's true. he
But
doesn't play like
I'll
it.
be real, word for word, when he phoned me at 4, I said, Didi, don't crash. I
said
said,
these things.
word for word,
Yeah, he told
what
these
you
things.
said, I
Yeah,
said,
it's a
I started
privilege.
crying. I said, be grateful. He's like, no, Sharky, I'm going to kill him. I said, what? No, not Sharky. He said, I'm going to kill him all. What should I go Tuesday? Avery, I'm going to rip out his weave. I said, please leave these people. Just be humble, be grateful, and show them. And that's exactly what
But
he tried to
that's
do.
what he's really good at, though. He's really good at letting
what?
his emotions aside and feelings aside.
Is he?
Yeah, because end of the day, bro, the guy's undroppable. Players can get dropped every single week. Players can get dropped for less than even. Players get dropped for even looking at a manager wrong. We've got teams in this league that it's crazy. Group chats you can't speak in, right? This guy's played 26 out of 26 games. He's played every single game in Ball League UK history, bro. We played the most games, and he'll be the first to admit we've not always seen eye to eye. He's not always seen eye to eye with the rest, with maybe teammates or obviously coaches and myself. Played every single game, bro, ever that we've ever played. Me and him are the same amount of appearances in Ball League. He's played every game, bro. So that's a credit to him.
We got Zeno's got a little section for himself.
I'm not gonna dive into it just hot or cold, yeah. Yeah.
It's for everyone.
Yeah,
Can you answer as well though? Don't be shy. Yeah.
Cool. The best team in Border League was Wembley Rangers.
Cold, bro. Cold.
Cold.
Hot, they won it, bro.
Cold M7 were the best team.
Cold.
Nico tried to buy the league with star player and Razak.
Hot, yeah.
Hot. Yeah.
Hot.
Other teams have done crazier, so
Yeah.
cold.
Who?
No, I'm just saying, like, teams would. You've all heard rumors. There's people put allegations for every single team.
No,
so
maybe not buy the league in term, not financially maybe, but like getting Raz in, getting star player from SDS.
yeah,
They're trying to do the
Nico's a
most to win that
showman.
league.
Yeah, Nico's a showman, and
Yeah.
he's got the Galacticos, right? So if you're saying in the way of that, then okay, cool, hot.
Hot, yeah, hot.
Ibi was outside the box when he saved Alfie Matthews' penalty.
Come on, man. That's hot, bro.
Cold. AI is
Okay,
real
wait,
these days.
stop.
AI is real.
You know this
No,
guy.
that-
We're not diving in.
We're not diving in.
We're
Stop,
not
but he
diving in.
said it was AI. And
AI
then he
was
said he was in the
I
box.
watched the pod. Don't worry.
Hot.
Hot. Yeah, my eyes see what they see in it.
Lukewarm, man. I just.
guy.
Hot, man. Hot.
Kaz didn't want to take the penalty. Hot.
Cold.
Cold. He was stood on the centre circle. He just didn't pick up the ball. Alfie did.
That could be a sign. For,
Well,
I'm
Alfie
seeing-
wanted it more. I think.
Could be a sign. I think Matthews wanted it more, but I think he wanted to take the pen, man. Is that hot? That's hot, yeah.
Hot, yeah.
No, cold. Because
Sorry,
he-
cold. You
cold,
wanted it?
yeah.
Yeah, I think you wanted to take it. man.
Yeah, it's a cold as well.
Camilo could have been MVP if he was fit this season.
Cold. Mm-mm.
Hot.
Hot.
100% hot. I think that the last 3 games he gave us, if he played that the whole season, he'll be MVP.
Cold.
SDS relied too much on game changers to win games.
Hey, put some emphasis on the questions, bro.
No. You don't tell me how to do my sector.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'll say cold.
Hot. Burning hot.
What was the question?
Scorching hot.
SDS relied too much on game changers to win games.
That's a good one. Can't. Initially, yes, but cold. As in, we started the season relying on game changers because we weren't playing great.
Yeah.
You said don't dive into it.
Yeah.
So lukewarm.
lukewarm.
I
It's
don't
not
like,
cold,
I
you know.
don't like the
think there's
word.
a
I don't like the
lukewarm.
word relied on. I think we built a team purposely this season to cover our backs on all game changers. So it's not relying on it because game changers are part of it. So just because we're very strong at it, and the strongest probably specifically in couple in the first half, now it's being painted in a way of you guys you rely on it, game changer FC. So it's a negative connotation when you're good at something, it's being seen as bad. So Cold.
The sector's called hot and cold. Do
Cold.
not
No,
dive in.
I'm just saying. How does being good at some? It's like calling Arsenal set piece FC when.
They are.
Yeah, but it's I think it's corners have been part of the game for 200 years.
And you
300
rely
years.
on it.
We don't rely on it. We're
Because
just the best
Arsenal,
at it.
Arsenal have dropped points in games where they
When I
haven't
first met
got
you
a
on
set
Arsenal,
piece.
I know.
I know. I claim that.
Yeah, so
I claim that. You
Alright,
can't, you
alright,
can't buy me. You can't buy me on
Hot
that.
and cold and
You
move
can't
on.
blame me on
We're
that.
not diving into it. Cold.
you're gonna say hot then. That's just relying on.
Yeah, hot, hot, hot.
The whack was wildcarded for PR.
Big up the whack. That's PR.
That's dark.
PR.
Yeah, crazy.
That is dark. It makes sense, doesn't it?
Hot.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Super hot.
Cold.
I love a storyline. I was sold on a story, but for the story to work out like it did, he had to perform. But the story was a big factor in why I wildcard, and that's what I said to him. I said, bro, the story's perfect. You just got to perform. So, yeah, hot.
Look
But
at
in
that.
a good way, like
Look at that. No, I respect that though. I respect
in
that.
a good way. That is
I
not a bad
respect
thing.
that.
It's not a
There you
bad thing.
go.
Like the guy.
Do you know-
the
Do you know why I respect
had
that?
the best
Because
story
Didi
to tell.
is shaking right now.
In his boots.
As soon as you
Wait,
said
In
hot,
his boots. With his boots.
it's not
Like
that
this.
Wait, by the way, just so you're not aware,
go on.
I didn't speak to Bass or Sharks about Bass joining, you know.
No, he didn't. I don't-
So for whatever reason, Sharks wanted to get Bass. Only him and Bass knew.
the guy had the most to prove. You know, he's seen his story this season so far. I'm like, the guy's clearly a bagsman.
Yes.
All I've been hearing is the bagsman, the whack and everything. We just lost 2 in a row. We lost 26 in the Petrio. Let's
he's
keep
come
it
and
real.
scored.
Our strikers weren't scoring goals. We needed a goal scorer. He's a goal scorer. We got United next, the biggest derby in Pool League so far, UK history, biggest rivalry. Jin just came back from winning the jungle, so that game's on the spotlight. Me and him are walking down from the stairs. So you know what? Let me throw this guy in to the biggest game of the season,
Yes.
where it's got the biggest promo, King versus King, whatever they titled it.
See what it's made of.
And he turned up and scored 2-1 to being the winner of the last
Big.
shot of the game.
So before you rudely interrupted me,
So the PR worked.
the question was about PR.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know Sharky loves a storyline. Had you worded that question differently, I would have said hot.
Yeah,
Is
that's what I
it?
Yeah.
I think I heard it pretty clear.
Removing Didi as captain was the right decision for the team.
I'll say cold.
Hot.
Wait, what's what? Isn't part of the reason you dislike SDS because Diddy got straight?
Removing Didi was
So why you
was
said hot?
what? What was the
So
question?
right, you said the move Diddy was the right decision, and now you said hot.
Oh, cold.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
cold.
that was-
Apologies. I got confused with my own and cold.
Because only he knows why he chose
For
a new
your
captain.
own
but this is-
feelings,
for your own
hot or
feelings.
cold
No,
for your
for me,
own.
cold.
Cold, he has to say cold. Of course,
Oh, for me, cold.
I'm gonna say hot. I stand by my decision, and we got to another final, and he's still great.
Hot being that it was a
The right decision.
I'll make every decision for the team. So
lava. Lava. The most emotional man on the planet as captain. It had to be for the team,
My part already lifted it.
facts.
and then phoned me after because he got it
Guys,
removed.
on that phone call, you know.
The last question, the last one. HM should have been given another chance to prove himself in Bundesliga.
The way you rave it, I say hot.
Thank you.
Hot.
Cold. I made the decision.
Hot. Don't do the bias thing, man. Over 11 weeks, it weren't good enough. He got dropped. I think it's cold over what he's shown on season 1.
Cool. Now the hot and cold's
Okay.
done. The last one.
Yeah.
So what's problem? SDS break down why you don't like
Season
this.
1,
Yep.
big fan. All of
Just
North-
because of that. So you're a
You
big
support
fan
HM,
and
but-
you're a hater, but only on one player. Well, was it you're a big fan because of HM, was a bonus, and it's the man them, or only because
it's a bonus, like the man them,
Of course.
and it's HM
Okay.
and Diddy.
of course.
I was a fan season 1. The whole of I used to come throughout every single week. I used to come.
Yeah, no, I saw you.
I believe,
Yep.
knowing his ability, I don't feel like he got a good opportunity to prove himself on the pitch.
Sure. Can I respond?
Yeah, you can.
The problem I have is the word opportunity, because he got opportunity, and HM's not here to defend himself. Not even to defend himself, but we're talking about someone that's not hearing it. So I want to be respectful because he's HM on ability. Like I said, you said the word ability as well. For me, is unbelievable. The reason I drafted him is partly because of his ability. I know how good he is. But you all play with HM. He's always a standout in every session he plays with the boys.
Not
but
every.
a lot of sessions.
Shout out HM
But
anyway.
he is,
Shout out
but
HM
he's-
anyway.
but he
He's
can-
good, man. He's
He's
good.
easily
HM's
be
good, man.
On any
good, man.
given day, he can
He's
be
one of the best players at the
player
session
day.
by
cool.
far.
Yeah.
On ability, 100%. I think even right now, today, he's better than a lot of players in Ball League. I agree, right? I also drafted him because I know him, and I wanted to give him what? An opportunity. I drafted HM in the last round, so if I didn't draft him, he wouldn't have the opportunity to be in Ball League probably, right?
You're saying he owes you.
Definitely doesn't owe me anything. What I'm saying is though, because you said opportunity, so I drafted HM. I drafted him because I know him, right? Because I wanted to give him the opportunity. Once you're in the team now and you put the SDS shirt on and you're part of the team, I don't care if you're my own blood brother. I don't care if you're my best friend. I want to win the league, so everyone gets a fair opportunity. We train every single week. Then there's the match days. Once again, I'm not using bias. I already used up my bias because I got him in because I know him, but also I got him in because he's a player. And I know he comes from a footballing family, his brothers. His sister even plays football at a good level. So I know HM. Like Menace said, it was one reason or the other, he just didn't perform at a good enough level anyways for me to think, season 2, I'm building a team and I need to keep him. Bruno Andrade was my first draft pick. My first draft pick of the entire Baller League. Bruno and HM played the same amount of games. They both missed the same amount of weeks. HM got picked in 9 weeks out of the 12. And one of them is because he came to me, one of the weeks where he didn't play is because he came to me and said, I messed up my foot. Yeah. So that game, he would have played one more because I wasn't going to drop him. So he would have played 10 games. One was injury. The other 2 was just performance reasons. We've got players like Cole De Silva, who's won an FA Youth Cup with Chelsea. He's played less games than HM. So it's not that he wasn't given an opportunity. He was. He's played so many, like he was involved in so many matchday squads. He's trained every single week with us. We've seen him every single week train. He's trained with you. He's clearly a very good player, but end of the day, you're playing for your shirt like everyone else is. Yeah. I'm not going to give you any bias because I know you more than anyone else. And at the end of the day, if we go and win the whole thing, it's hard to say we made that much of a wrong decision with anything we did last season. And I'm going to be the first to admit my mistakes because we lost 4 in a row, but we worked on ways to get over that, and we did in the best fashion ever. You know, John, I've known John longer than I've known HM. Look at the whole John saga. I've known John for 7 years, bro.
Yeah, but there's a difference between John and HM. John is
but
messing up in front of your face. I believe HM didn't get like a good enough time on the pitch to prove himself.
I can agree with that.
So how can you now tell me that you've given him an opportunity, but there's not an opportunity 2-3 minutes every game? What can you do? There's a reason why Danny Bassett left Wembley Rangers because everyone's saying we need to see the right, but you can't see something like 2-3 minutes, especially the intensity of Borders League.
He didn't leave by the way, but kick on.
It takes time for you to dive into the game. I feel like when he's getting the groove of it, then bang, come off. And I feel like I've got the gist of it. He'll come on just before a game changer, play 2 minutes, then the game changer comes in, he comes off, you put your game changer players on. So I believe you did him a favour, as in you knew him and etc. But I feel
that's only to get him into the team. After that, everything was
100%. But I feel like you didn't give enough time on the pitch for him to prove himself.
I can agree with that point. I think maybe he probably should have got a lot more minutes, and I'm man enough to admit that, bro. It's like, and it's not just me. I've got Maz by my side, or Nim was by my side in the first 3 games. We make the decisions we think is best for the team. There was nothing against HM. There's games where this guy was frustrated because he wasn't starting games. Everyone's gonna be frustrated, bro. You got 12 players in a squad. There can only be 6 on the pitch at a time. Yeah. There's never gonna be. But the only time when I saw every single player in the squad happy when we lifted that trophy. That's the only time. Yeah. There's always something going on. Yeah. There's always something going on. There's always this player's not happy with his minutes. He's not started 2 in a row, so he's upset. He's been dropped this week and he's messaging me saying I should. I'm learning on the job as well, and I've got obviously a team that I trust. It's not just me that does everything. I'm not gonna take all the credit, all the blame. I've got Maz, who's great. I've got Ilyas, Mo, every people are involved, and we make the decisions together. What I'm saying is, for every single player and for you as well. So we're using HM as an example. He's the most important person in his life, and for you with Ball League, he's the most important person you care about because you're a boy. And I get it, but for me, I've got 12 of them. You know, I've got this guy, that guy. So everyone, some people aren't going to be happy at some time. Some people aren't going to be happy, but at any given moment, and HM has I have a little bit of an extra bias towards him because I know him. If he said to me, look, it's trade window, can you try and find a team for me? I'm not playing, I would have helped him. If he said at the end of the season, okay, I want to stay in Ball League, I would have helped him. Bruno's the only one that asked, Bruno's the only one that stayed. So there's so much opportunity that can be given, but at the end of the day, once you're in the room, you've got to do everything you can to be undroppable. But I agree, he should have got more minutes. But if he didn't make it so hard for us to not play him, do you know what I mean? If he was the best player in training or whenever he played, it goes both ways, bro. And I know that's your boy, and I understand. And I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not trying to bring you back to SDS because you being SDS hater is what's best for your career, bro. This is helping you. No, I'm just saying.
Oh, sugar.
This is what's helping you. Not in the
Sugar,
bad way.
mate.
I'm just saying.
Sugar.
We're
That's a
on this
corn
podcast
right there.
together because I
Rib
requested
shot.
you. You know, and I think at first I was annoyed at this guy. I'll see what moments. You're doing something right. Keep hating on SDS.
Hey, breathe,
What I'm
breathe.
just saying is, what I'm
Hey,
just
you haven't
saying
breathed for
is,
10
what I'm
minutes,
just
bro.
saying is, it's not as like one way or one side as you think it is. You know, every decision I make is for the best of the team. And that's all.
But I
and we've been
believe
to 2 finals, so clearly they
Didi wasn't starting season 1.
He didn't start the first 3 games. He started 10.
Yeah, the first 3 games.
He started 10 out of 13.
But you've given him a good enough minutes on the pitch to prove himself. I believe if you've given HM a little bit more minutes, then he might come to you in the transfer and say, Sharky, I feel like this is not enough game time.
Yeah.
Let me move on. But you've not given him enough minutes to prove himself for other teams to look at him and think, why would I bring this guy in? Like, who is this guy? And I feel like if you've given him more minutes, then maybe season 2, he could have come in. But I feel like you've not like given him a proper opportunity for him to go into season 3. For him to go into season 2.
He's a ball league champion. I think a team definitely, loads of teams have picked him up. There's new teams building. I've got good relationships with other managers, other coaches. I promise you, if HM said to me, I want to play, I promise you, I would have made it my mission to get him in the team this season. He just didn't.
Did he tell you why, or was it just a...
I don't know. But no one else did. Only Bruno said he wanted to play this season, and he did. But what I'm saying is, he, as a player, I drafted him for a reason. I think he's sick, and I still think now he's better than most players in the league. And if he wants to come back into the league tomorrow, he'll show how good he is. It just didn't work for any reason. It's normal. Mo Salah didn't work at Chelsea. He's one of the best players in the history of Premier League. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be for him at SDS. But HM is sick. He's a champion. He's got a medal around his neck. And I hope he enjoyed some of the process he was part of. And he made good money out of it, at least. You know? He played in 9 or 10 weeks.
Sometimes exposure is better than the money.
100%. And that's why I said it.
Because you could have been in season 2, tier 2, tier 3.
What did he say to you? What was his thing? Because it sounds like he's been giving you some. Like, what was he saying to you? How did he feel? Yeah, let us hear.
Of course, he feels shit because he knows his capability and he knows that he's better than most of them people in that, like in this, even season 2 SDS. I feel like everyone says, "Oh, at least you were getting paid and etc." But bro, payment goes out the window when you're not in season 2. Exposure is bigger than money because exposure takes you to season 2, takes you to season 3, and I feel like his ability. Like, I know him as one of the best people footballers that I know. I feel like if he was given the right amount of time on the pitch, he would absolutely shit on 9 times out of 10, most of the SDS players.
MVP shot? Could you get that? MVP?
100%. If he was given the right amount of time on the pitch, he will be MVP. Personally, that's what I believe of the whole league. He is a joke, and I feel like season 1, most of the players got a good amount of minutes on the pitch. Odi Alpha, Odi Alpha, HM shits on Odi Alpha. Cole De Silva, the centre back, left footed. Tyler shits on him. He shits on most of these guys.
How about Didi?
I'll be honest, he shits on Didi. I feel like what he offers on the no disrespect to you, you're a great player.
But no disrespect needed.
You're a great player, but he is better than most of your players. So I feel like if you
on
give
ability, yeah, I think he's a very good player on ability. I think he's better than most of the league.
And I feel like
ability's only so much.
That's what I'm saying. There's more than
Ability's only so
there's
much.
more- there's
I'm
more
hearing
than
what you're
ability.
saying.
There's
I'm
more
hearing what
than-
you're
there's
saying.
more than bro. The thing is, it's hard for me to disagree with a lot of what you're saying because I rate HM as well.
PLV's season. Talk to me about it. How do you feel like he did?
You know what? He in all fairness to him, he did have a few injuries this season.
This injury talks in SDS. No one
No,
can
no.
ever talk in it because Kazaya
Yeah.
was done for most of the season. So me personally, Didi and
But Kaz is
Bassett,
different though.
no,
Kaz is a specimen.
no one could talk to me about injury because Kaz
Yeah, but
was
Kaz is
half
different.
injured and he was, bro. Most of the minutes he was playing, game changing.
You know there were some games where Kaz couldn't sprint.
Injuries, and
Yeah.
Kaz is not the same as certain man, bro.
Kaz-
I'll be real.
Everyone's got a best player on the team. We have the best. If we have the best player in the whole league, and he's telling me I'm injured, but I can give you a good 15 minutes. I give you 20 minutes. You're gonna play, bro.
But I'm glad you got that all off your chest.
One more.
No more. We're
let him
moving.
have another
No,
one,
we're
bro.
moving.
Last
we're moving.
one.
Nah, this is a big
We're
event,
moving.
bro.
Wild cards, like,
Yeah.
how does that, like, who sorts that out for you guys?
It's a joint effort, innit?
I personally think the wild cards you bought this season, abysmal.
Hmm.
The striker, what's his name?
Danny Bassett,
No, the other one.
Mohamed Betma.
Yeah, Mohamed Betma. He was half decent. person, the worst one, that naughty kid.
Norts is the top player.
Are you
by
mad?
The way.
No, you're not
Norts-
dissing
I
Norts,
didn't think you were
bro.
gonna say Norts at
No,
all.
You're not
no,
dissing
no,
Norts.
no,
No,
listen,
no, no, no.
listen. You could be a good player.
That's a naughty.
What
naughty.
he done?
That's his name, though.
That's his name.
Naughty.
Yeah, I know how it's spelled. Yeah. Just call him Norts.
Naughty.
I'm thinking, champions, they're gonna bring a bad boy in. He comes on a
You're
pitch.
trying to see Hazard in that.
No, I'm not trying to see Hazard on that. I'm just trying to see like, a good footballer in front of me, bro.
Norts is a very good footballer.
Well, did he show it?
he played
Did
two
he?
games.
Did
bro.
he show it? Yes or no?
You just went off the point of HM not
Did
playing.
he show it? Yes or no?
Brother.
Just answer that and then you can dive in.
I think he did.
Oh, bog off, bro. We're not being honest now. We're not being honest.
All right, before I bog off, listen. You just spoke about HM not getting minutes or not getting enough time to show his capabilities.
Yeah.
And now you're knocking Norts that played 2 games that didn't get many minutes, as well as, furthermore, the NDL game, he played the last 1 or 2 minutes of the game. And you want to judge him on that?
Yeah,
So
I'm
you're all
just
over the
saying
place.
it's
You're
shit
contradicting
wildcard.
yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm saying it's a shit wildcard.
I heard everything you said about HM and I can agree to a lot of what you said, but you're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm saying that's
He's
a
a shit
shit
wildcard, but you
wildcard.
hardly saw
So
him,
wait, just,
Zino.
hold on. Are you saying every wild card was poor? Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Bass.
Bass wasn't poor, but look, Bass wasn't poor, but look who, like striker wise, look who he was going against. No, bro, I could come in and score 1 goal. I've done better than Felivi. Look, but look at the expectations. Bassett is, bro. Felivi expectations here, bro. Bro, anything Bassett does, scores a goal, rolls a man, pins a man, lets another person score. He's done better than Felivi. The expectation is so low, like it's easier for Bassett to do anything, bro.
No, but I just questioned the fact that you said every wild card was poor. So that's why I asked you about Bass.
Bar Bass.
I think this season across the league, the wildcards weren't as good as season 1. You agree with that?
Yes.
Because you know, I also believe it's because of the point in the year that Ball League is in season 2. So season 1, Ball League was from April basically to June. So after 3 weeks into the season, everyone's non-league season was done. So the best players were available. This season was from October to January. So players are playing Tuesday, Saturday. A lot of the clubs aren't letting them play Ball League. So we've had so many top players, club blocking it, or they've always got a Tuesday game and a Saturday game, so they can't play on a Monday with us, and we train on a Sunday. So you can't play Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So, and that's across the league. I think this season was tough. Next season, so I think it'll be every 2 seasons, you'll see the top wildcards. Because next season, if it starts when they might start it, it'll be like season 1 again, and the best players will be available for that wildcard.
Never thought about that, to be fair. That makes sense.
Yeah. But that's why the whole league, I think, has been.
Yeah,
You good, bro?
Yeah, you can go on now.
Yeah?
You smell like that.
So what? This is to you.
Sure.
Did Zino ever rattle you or any of the SDS boys at any moment?
I don't know about this, but you know what it is, yeah? I mean, I don't know him personally, so I can't get rattled or
But you know he's
I know
like
of
he's,
him. I know,
yeah,
you know, on the
from the
day, but
session.
yeah, man,
everyone
like,
all knows him.
we're from the same area and everything. We're from the same area and everything. 'Cause I know of him, but end of the day, just like anyone can support any football team. The guy's a Tottenham fan. I just found out today, bro. So I'm glad he don't support SDS.
I saw you said you're like from Somalia. Your neighbours know you said from same place. You said to me.
Where?
In Somalia.
I've never
In
told you that.
Somalia.
Oh, you're going mad.
I thought you said I'm Sharky's neighbour.
Is he? I don't know.
I didn't say Shark. Who are you lying to?
I don't know.
It must be NW10. It must be NW10.
I'll stop saying my bro. Hey, cut that out.
NW10 is not, bro. NW10 isn't just your house, you know.
No, because I've heard someone told me you said what area I live on TikTok.
I
Live.
free
Yeah, that's
promo.
mad.
My pub's in NW10. So how about that one?
Nah, but I've heard you say my actual area on TikTok
Oh,
Live.
stop
That's
it.
mad still.
My actual, bro. Do you know how small my
NW
area?
Yeah, but to
I
be
don't know
fair,
your
bro,
postcode.
on TikTok
G.
Live, you said what area I live in.
What's
Hey, bro.
To be fair though, Chunks
What?
reps it. Chunks says it and stuff, man.
Nah,
That's
bro.
for Zino to rep, though. Man, know live
You
in that
can't
way.
say
he
where I
lives.
live.
Yeah, you can't live
Imagine
in that
Tyler
way.
Whitney
he
pulls
lives.
up to my yard.
Tyler with that, yeah.
Let's just fans gonna come to Oakley's coming to your crib, bro.
Do you reckon you can ever be a SDS supporter again? Like,
No, like I said, bro, this is best for his career. He doesn't like us.
I will never ever be a SDS.
if he supports SDS season 3, would you forgive him?
I'll let him walk out of me. I'll hold his hand.
Jesus.
Bro, I'll do the Big John. I'll go to whoever's on the other side and just go out with them.
You're done for hire, yeah? Any team,
go back
United,
for ban.
just you can't do United or NDL.
Who knows?
He can. He will.
Nah,
he
but
he
can't,
would.
man.
Everyone asks me like, what team do you support? Like,
Yeah, what team do you generally support in Ball League? Wait, generally.
Every team that plays against you that week.
But you don't have a team.
I don't have a team.
So you just support
I just
every
support
just every team.
anyone
What?
against you guys. That's me.
Anti-SDS, bro.
So anti-SDS.
Yes, man.
Not just you though, because SDS does get a lot of hate in general.
Yes, we do.
Why do you think that is?
Outside, or outside of
Bar him,
his
like, we
reason.
know
His
he
reason
hates.
specific to one
Yeah.
player. And
But I can speak for the other people.
I would assume I mean, look, I would assume. So we get labeled like try hard and all that stuff, right? So I grew up at a time, pretty much all of us grew up similar time. Zino's a lot younger than us, where hard work and all that stuff was a good thing. You know, you seen Kobe, you seen all that stuff. This guy's up at 4 a.m. in the gym. That was elite, you know? So you always... Now, the landscape changed a little bit with social media, TikTok, influencers. And look, I'm also an influencer. I've been doing it. Like, my main job isn't modeling. My main job is to be a YouTuber. But I think now it's a point of everything is like bov or nonchalant. So it's like, it's cooler to not try as much. So when you see someone that's trying or actually putting in graft, they get mocked or laughed at because why are you doing this? Why
Are you taking life so serious?
Yeah, but I'm not. I just love football and I love my brand. And if you look at SDS in Ball League compared to every other team, outside of NDL now, that's a new team. We're the only Ball League team that, as a brand, existed way before Ball League. SDS has been going on for 5 years as a podcast. We've done live shows to over 1,000 people at Hackney Empire. We've done all that stuff way before Ball League. So it's my brand, innit? And SDS stands for Sharky, does sports. So I'd never want my brand to just be a joke in a football league. I don't want to finish last. So, and I love football in general. My dream's always been to be a footballer and everything. And I even done some coaching badges when I was younger. So yeah, I don't hide that I put a lot of effort in. I don't hide it. And I think I made a few mistakes in season 1, I'll be honest, where I got rattled a bit easily. Those clips that came out, the Dave game or the MVP's game with Eddie. So that didn't help me. And since then, I've just calmed down. But I think those clips, I think people have looked at it and gone, oh, these guys are unlikable. I think the podcast, the amount of support we have within our people that always are running on the pitch and supporting, people look at it as like, these lot are jarring. But I see them as all good things, man. I see them as, look, we got a good support system. People actually care about our team, you know. And look at the difference, when SDS lifted a trophy and this season when Wembley Rangers lifted a trophy, was a big difference because we got so much support. Not saying they're not a good team. They won the league, but it's a new team that was just invented in just football league. SDS, we've got not just the support of our fans, but also all of our people. Zino last season was there. Woo!
No,
He took his shirt off. He was spinning his shirt around.
Let me tell you one thing. I was never in the green place. I was always like by myself in that.
So yeah, I think it can be seen as unlikable, that whole, these are always try hard, these are always, obviously we've got Faisal who's like always angry and shouting, and Lias in the booth. But
Some of the things you do is just not even a little bit.
You tell me.
It's cringe.
Okay, like what?
Like this one when you lost.
When I lost.
When you won.
Okay.
In the final.
That was get back though.
No, it's get back, but it's not needed. And the worst.
So when we lose, Maya can do that, but when I win against her 7 weeks later, I
Yeah,
can't
she could do whatever she wants. She could do whatever.
Idiot.
And the worst one,
What was the last one?
13 games unbeaten.
Oi, oi.
It's a fact though.
13 games unbeaten, and who did you play the week after?
26s.
And what was the score?
4-3.
To them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Bro, I know the score.
No, he actually knows a lot of bullying. What's
Bro.
cringe about that?
It's like, what are you doing?
It's the longest unbeaten streak in history of bullying.
Sharky, let's keep it about. Look, we spoke about this.
We didn't, and we don't agree. We disagree. What's the problem with the unbeaten streak?
My thing is,
Yeah.
with the unbeaten streak,
Yeah.
you've obviously done what you done last season. Wipe the floor new season. But my thing is, same thing goes back to PR, because the start of the season weren't so strong.
Yeah.
That now gets brought into the fold of.
But it not being strong, we still.
Let me land.
Lost.
Can I land,
Go on.
please?
Of course, can.
Sure. So that has obviously happened
Sure.
from last season.
Sure.
The start of this season hasn't started as well. Not to say you lot were poor, but it hasn't started as well.
I agree.
So that getting brought and added onto your start then makes it a lot bigger. It makes it sound a lot better than the actual position you're in
So was
at
that not
that
smart
moment.
from me?
But that's what I said back to PR. Are you agreeing with me that that's a PR move?
You have to. Well, PR is a massive part of gaining support, being the biggest team. We've got 2 seasons in a row. We've had the most prime time matches, so our PR is clearly strong. People want to watch us, and the streak thing. So you were an Arsenal fan until when? Because now you're United, but you were Arsenal fan.
Oh, stop
So
it.
until when? 2006?
You got Bernard. No, do your thing. Go on.
No,
Go on.
Until when? When did you switch?
Oh,
When did you make the worst decision of your life?
No, chill out.
Sounds like he was 19.
Chill out.
He was old, did it?
Okay.
19.
He sounded like
Okay,
he was
cool.
19.
Chill out.
But invincible times, you were Arsenal fan. Or you were young, anyways. 2004, 5. You're still Arsenal. You were a kid.
Yeah.
So, what is the longest streak in English league history? 49, right? Arsenal. We sing.
He done the same thing.
And I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it again because this might be people's first time watching, right?
Go on.
New viewers. 49. Because I'm gonna promote it. So it might be new viewers, innit?
Yeah.
So
Just
it's 49
Yeah.
undefeated,
Sing
isn't
it,
it?
yeah.
49 undefeated. That's a song.
You're an
innit?
Arsenal fan. Stop
Course,
doing
man.
that.
So
Yeah, big it
the
up.
49 undefeated comes from how many Premier League games are in the season? 38. So how's it 49? Because it's 38 games, we're undefeated. I
Yeah.
remember Invincibles. Then we went on for another 11 the season after, which went to 49 until your new team,
Perfect.
United, beat us and cheated.
There you
So
go. Big
that's
team,
how it works.
big.
And also-
Perfect.
So same as Ball League.
Go on.
You carry on the streak because it's until you lose. That's how it goes. It happens in every level of sport. So why? Because it's Ball League, I can't do that.
So my point is, and you cleared it up perfectly. Who other than Arsenal fans will tell you that it was 49? Everyone else says it's an unbeaten season you had. No one else cares about the after bit other than the Arsenal fans that are trying to carry it on and make the number bigger.
So I'm not an SDS fan.
But it's similarities that you've done. But that's what I've been saying though. The PR is there, and as an Arsenal fan, Arsenal fans will make it that number. No one else will make it that number. They will say you were unbeaten.
I understand.
I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm a United fan.
And
What are you
he's
talking
and he
about?
talks
You jumped on the bandwagon when you got minutes this
I-
season.
I jumped on-
What
I
I'm trying to
jumped on
say
when
is,
Samuel's got
let me
minutes.
land. No, at the start of the season, didn't. But what I'm
He
trying
got
to
minutes,
say
he
is,
just started on the bench.
hey, he said 12 unbeaten when he started getting minutes. I saw what happened.
sure.
So my thing is, like I said, I'm not saying what you've done is wrong
Sure.
PR wise, but for me, it is a PR move
Okay.
to help bring in the. That's all I was saying
So
about it.
To run a club, because obviously I'm the manager, right? But I've got a great coaching team. So Mazda's obviously
Shout out
the
the
head coach
coaches.
and everything. But not only my manager, I'm the owner. SDS stands for Sharky.
You're the man.
So the results on the pitch help us off the pitch, but what we do off the pitch also helps on the pitch.
For sure.
So it's all a package.
For
so
sure.
yes, we didn't start the season off strong. We drew our first 2 games. So what do? Which is a fact. I don't lie though. You know, so a fact was we were undefeated 13 games. So now you start building that up. What happens? The whole Ball League's talking about the streak now. You know, it makes it more entertaining. Now we're going to the NDL game, 12 games undefeated.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, can NDL end the streak? It makes the game bigger. It puts bums in seats. It makes people buy tickets.
You agree with me?
It's good PR. Yeah.
It's like,
agree with
yeah,
me.
but PR is a part of,
It's part of it,
the
yeah.
game. You know, every team puts out trailers and adverts. And yes, I'm hyping up the game, but also I'm bigging up my players for doing something.
And
amazing.
I'm not against you for that. So you're agreeing with what I'm saying,
we're-
and that's part of the reason why.
So we're 13 undefeated.
You was against me
the
for
first
it, though.
team to go, only team to go back-to-back Final Fours.
I was
All those things
against
are
you
true.
with it for what? You didn't explain it as
Yes, I did. You started saying it don't count because the same team that was in season 1 and in season 2 treble.
yeah, but
So
look
for
at
you,
what.
it don't count because that team weren't there no more. Why when I speak, you make faces? Just
But
let me
teams
land.
get
No,
relegated from the
because
Prem.
what you're.
Just let me get somewhere, bro.
Yeah, but what you said when we first spoke about it is what he's saying, and then he's adding on the fact that he's manager, he's doing this, he's doing
Yeah,
that.
but I'm the one that's doing it, so
but
I've
he's
got
doing the
more
PR.
in-depth answers for you than he would.
You weren't
I'm
doing the
telling
PR
you-
on
I'm telling
Instagram
you-
when you were 12 unbeaten.
I just spoke facts.
So you're
true, though.
I just
I'm
spoke
not
facts.
saying there's anything wrong.
You said it weren't true though because it shouldn't count because season 1's not season 2 number 1 and number 2 treble ain't in it number 1. That's the team that you beat
treble.
or something like that. Or you, so whoever
We lost to
left,
Treble. Treble's last game.
Treble.
whoever left the league last season, you said it shouldn't count no more.
All
RTW.
the world.
You've got the
You,
wrong guy.
no, you.
I said RTW.
You.
I don't even call him RTW. So
You
you've got
said the same teams that was in the season before ain't in it no longer, so it shouldn't count. That's what you said to
Get
me.
the clip up. I may be wrong, but get the clip up. But I don't remember saying
That's what you
that.
said it
But
to
what
me.
I'm saying is
Yes.
what you done was smart. But from a manager's perspective, I understand that. And when I spoke to you, did I say I agree?
You said the same thing.
I said
bro.
exactly
You
the same
said-
thing.
yeah,
But what
we
I'm saying
disagree
is,
on
back
that.
to Zeno's point,
He said it's
that's why
cringe,
people
yeah.
outside will
Might
see it.
dislike us.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But also, that also makes people that like us even more because they're
100.
proud of it. They're like, my team's gone 13
But
undefeated.
you, Menace was
My
one of them.
team- my-
You was one of them.
That was
you
what?
was onto me for
Yeah, he
posting
doesn't
12
like
games
it, but
unbeaten.
that's what
You
you say,
said
people outside-
you
Because
said it,
that's
you
why
didn't rate
people
it.
outside.
Yeah, he's saying
You're
that's why
not even
people outside
listening to
don't
the
like it.
conversation
No,
at
but
this rate.
he's one of them outside
Yeah,
people.
that's what he's saying. He is. He agrees.
Oh, you agree to it?
You're
you
not
just,
even-
you just
you're
said
not
Sharky
listening.
agreed with you though.
But you're not
No,
listening.
we disagree.
Oh, Sharky,
said
help
you
me
agree
out,
with him.
man. I
I don't
do
agree with
this
him.
every week.
He just said you just agree with me.
No, I agree with him that it can look on the outside unlikable.
And-
I don't
and when I
agree.
spoke to
I
you-
don't agree that we shouldn't.
And
Like,
when I
it's
spoke
not
to
a
you,
streak.
did I not say it was a bit weird that you lot do that?
Yeah.
Yes, you did say that.
So
to me as
that's
well.
the only thing I've said.
But with Sharky, you're way more understanding about it. With
He's
me,
talking-
he was on.
Yeah, talk to him, Didi. Yeah, why is he? Go
You,
on.
aye, be very careful, because all these
Didi.
weave, that weave
Didi,
shaking
talk to him.
business,
Didi,
stage, that,
him.
yeah, that annoys me.
Don't let him get away with it, man. Speak to him. Go on, go
Sharky,
on,
me and
go on.
Sharky, I understand them, because like I said, I've spoken about Ball
I don't
League.
understand then.
You don't understand.
No,
That means
apologies.
you weren't listening.
Apologies. I don't understand.
So back to you. So the cringe stuff. So all of that stuff, because you already dislike SDS.
Yeah.
You're and this happens to a lot of people, you will look for anything you dislike things more. So, for example, if you dislike someone, I'm not saying you dislike me, maybe you do, but I'm saying, I'm not saying this. When you dislike someone, everything they do pisses you off, right?
Yeah.
So that's all it is. End of the day, if you really take yourself out of it, me going around and saying, yo, we're 13 games unbeaten, isn't that bad? Me doing this, most people saw it as, oh, that's elite. I was getting so much love for that because the clips were flying. So for you, yes, and for people that already don't like me or SDS, won't like that stuff. But for me, yes, this is football, but also I'm a content creator. I'm a showman. I have to perform, and I won't lie. I won't make things up. They're all true. Like, we're the only team to be back-to-back Final Fours, for example. Of course, I'm going to sing that to the rooftops. You're not going to like it, but because it's my team and my brand, I'm going to be proud of that. These are all true. We're the first team to win it in UK. They're all true. We're the first draft pick.
Just like
it's
Arsenal
true,
fans,
though.
we do it.
Stop bringing
Like,
Arsenal into it.
Am I
I'm just
lying?
saying, we do the same
I
thing.
didn't want to say you weren't lying, but I'm trying to say,
I
do
have
you
to promote.
understand it from
I
the out-
understand
That's
100%.
the point. That's the point.
But
Because I see Depo Trio talking about unbeaten streak in the season as well at one point.
yeah,
Seven
but theirs,
draws, one
theirs
win.
is
But this is
7 or
what
8,
you
ours is
started.
13.
But this was, I think M7 had something.
they had
They
like 8, 9.
Fitz came here talking about last season.
And this is what we started. And I'm
This
proud of
is
that.
what I'm.
But we
Yeah.
also started the draft season 1 of the first draft. We also started winning ball league with the first team that won it. You're saying we're pioneers then?
Oh, stop it.
Is that what you're saying?
Are you pioneers?
Far from it.
No, we're one of 12 teams, but we're the
Far
most.
from it, man. No,
We're the, in my opinion, over 2 seasons, we have been the best team because we went back to the finals.
Before we move on, just want a round of applause for Gabs because we
Big
are
up,
going
man.
to be.
Big up everyone. Big up every time, man. Big up.
He's going to be doing a halftime sub
Yes, sir.
for someone that just walked in the building.
Jeez.
Danny, the whack. That's it.
You should have waited for him to sit down. But
Bro, say hello to your manager, bro. Say hello to your gaffer, bro.
I said hello to
Oh, sorry.
So Gaffer, so he's season 3?
I'll be honest. Where's
Season
HM season 3?
We didn't move. We didn't
Where's
move.
HM season 3? Where's he season 2? Where was he season 2? Where's he season 3? Where's HM?
Season 3?
Where is he?
Season 3?
Did he make season 2?
No.
Why?
Where were you season
Why?
1?
Me?
Where were you season
I was a wild card scored and then I left. What did HM
So you
do?
scored and they didn't bring you back.
No.
Cheers, mate.
What did HM do?
Can we leave HM out of this?
HM, what did he do? Oh, he won Bullies League season 1.
Come on.
That's what he did. I don't trust you.
I shook your hand.
I don't trust
Hey,
you.
bro, calm down.
Let's go, make sure.
Can we move on?
Yeah, go on.
We are now moving on. Playmakers Alternative Baller League Awards. Award number 1. We have what you asked not to do. The
Pause.
biggest pause moment.
Oh. I didn't even clock that, you know.
No, he's won.
Long rides Ibby.
No, he actually did though.
What are you saying?
No, that's mad.
Bro,
That was a semi-final.
he's actually
innit?
turned him over. I said turnover and then
No,
got
that's
jumped on him.
mad.
oh, that was the last shot. That was
the last
Toby Ball shot,
yeah,
innit?
Yeah.
Final question. It's the one everybody wants to know the answer to as well. Longest in the shower.
Everyone wants to know the answer to.
Longest in the shower. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Who did he say is the longest in the shower?
you wanna know who it is, though?
Who's the longest in the shower on your team?
You're so intrigued. Why?
Yeah, why do you care?
I don't know.
Who would you have gone for?
Who do you think? If you
Who
had
do
to
you
guess,
think it was? Yeah.
Felivi, because he actually... Felivi. You know it's Felivi. It's Felivi because the way he stinks on that...
Yeah, you're not. Hey, you're somewhere else.
You're
somewhere else, bro.
You know what longest in the shower means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Longest in the shower.
Yeah.
What does he mean?
Think about it.
He said for living, yeah.
I know. Nah, this AI is real. AI is real.
AI good.
Real. Option number 3, we have Ruckus coach cuddling the player.
Oh my god! It's a tough one, you know.
Bully.
I've not seen. You know, I've never seen any of this.
Same. I do not.
I don't think it's ever been that serious, man. I know
Nah,
wins
it's
a
when
win.
when you're in it, it's big.
When you're in it.
Come on, man.
Elaborate. I don't. What
like,
do you mean?
Like when you're in the moment of balling, it's wow, man.
Ben Long and Ibi.
No, they're a duo still because he laid there.
He flipped him
If
over.
he
spun
flipped
him.
him over, if he flipped him over, it's got to be him.
Yeah, he flipped him
'Cause he
over.
knew what he wanted.
That's premeditated.
Yeah.
That's premeditated.
Yeah, Ben Long wins that.
Yeah, I
still.
want to go for the Wembley Rangers one.
So what?
Yeah.
Everyone just agrees. Ben
Yeah.
Long riding Ibby.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't
Wembley
mean
Rangers
you have to
won
read it out like that,
yet
though.
another trophy.
Ball League Season 2 champion and biggest pause moment.
They had better team cohesion.
If the mic didn't catch
Chemistry.
that, he said he won.
Who?
Oh,
Now we're giving
It's a good award.
shout out Sam
That's okay,
Coxie. You're giving him the worst outfit award, so it'll be 4 outfits he's worn at Ball League, and we just have to decide which one is the worst.
The burgundy one better be there, bro.
Let me see it. It is
Oh, A's sharp though.
B is Roblox.
I don't mind
Yeah.
A and B.
A and B's sharp.
B is ambitious.
D stands for
C's,
Doctor
yeah.
Strange. This is
Yeah.
an Avenger. He's an Avenger on this one.
A's a suit. It's calm. A's,
Yeah,
A's calm.
I'm
B's
going
on
with
the
boots
floor.
in the house.
I'm going with the worst being C. That
C
sleeveless.
is like Prince.
Yeah, he's got bare
that
baby
sleeveless
oil in
Under
his
Armour
pocket.
thing.
He's got baby oil in his pocket.
So
Yeah.
after Philip, you've been the longest in the show, y'all.
No, yeah, you're on a timeout.
You're on a roll.
Hey, brother,
Philip.
brother.
You're on a roll.
Bro,
Don't
stop.
miss out on baby
AI
oil,
is
you're
real.
moving mad.
AI is real.
Bro, baby oil, come on.
You know what? He pulls these off though.
He
man.
does. He does.
You know, I'm gonna say the.
Nah, it's
Dr.
definitely D.
I'm
Dr.
saying
Strange.
C. The
Nah,
level.
C,
no,
as
C
an
was
outfit
calm.
maybe is the worst, but it actually works.
No, C was
These the
calm,
worst.
to be fair. Like, when I saw the outfit in person,
Well,
and
the last one.
no, C. I saw C in person. It
Nah.
looks worse here.
I actually think
Yeah.
B's alright, you know?
Yeah,
No,
I
B-
think-
A
I
and
don't
B
think
are
B's nowhere
fine.
near it. I think
Same,
actually
floral.
think B's alright. I
I
can't
think
see
it's
the creps
D.
though.
No, C is the whole. I don't know what sofa he ripped up before he went there and got all that leather.
DFS.
But that C. Yeah, that. So
No,
yeah,
I think
so
it's
D. It
D.
is. So
But not for
Yeah,
D
that's-
it is though.
D it is mental.
Yeah, D it is a super mental.
next award is the Jink of the season.
It's
Interesting.
only
It's a
one
skill
person,
one,
man.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he wins.
He's won. He's won.
He's won.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
won.
Done.
Yes versus Ruckus. Let me see this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Love.
Oh yeah, he scored
Yeah,
this
finish.
one. Yeah.
By the way, it's already
Winner.
we're already 2-0 down. These two is already confirmed. This is the best. This is 1-0 already. I'll be back. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
Oh
good
my
goal.
God.
Evans Kawasi.
Good goal, but basic Jink. Just
Oh no, this is it. This is the one.
This
So.
surely this got to be
number
it.
6,
Because
Musa
there's
Ban
a-
versus
yeah.
26ers.
Nutmeg, Boro, flick over, and also the man in goal as well makes it even better.
When I think of Jinky, I think like Doku, like that. Do you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
like ball manipulation. Pause.
Wait, hold on. No fits.
Nah.
Two.
Because
Yeah, okay,
alternative
yeah,
awards,
yeah,
innit?
yeah, yeah. Alternative fits. Alternatives.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Musa.
But a nutmeg, just a
Moose was
pass
the only
through
one that
legs.
debated fits for goal this season. I didn't hear
Nah.
no chat before.
I
not
think it's
good.
number 1.
What was that one again?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was very good as well.
Cut in, roulette, finish, held off his man, then finished.
Yeah, I think it could be yes.
I think Evan Kawasi.
I'm not surprised.
So we got 2 votes. She has 2 votes.
Are you actually voting for yes?
Musa.
You said it could be. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I
I
said it
asked.
could be. It could be.
Sorry, Bass. Who'd you vote for? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, 2-2. Zino deadlock. Forget Evans. You got
So out of yes.
Who did you vote
Musa.
for?
your one.
Musa.
Two Mooses, two
So
yes.
Two yeses. So you just
Zino's you again.
just decide one of the two, innit?
Muso, yes.
Well, guess what? It's gonna go to the comments because I'm sticking with Evan Kawasi.
Who'd you pick?
Evans Kawasi's one again because it's against us, innit?
Comments, let us know who you think.
but that's like one of the 3 chingins that game as well.
I
You,
don't remember.
Yeah.
where were you?
He played that game, yeah.
You played?
Yes, but yeah,
Oh,
he
because
got
it's-
injured, innit?
That's got injured.
He played like 2 minutes.
What happened to him this time?
Hamstring. I think it was his hamstring. no?
Same hammy.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck me, you're getting old, man.
Nah, it's just when you play, you just see things happen, bro. That's just it.
Most specialist player. A player who is most important for game changers. We have Kevin Wegan, Kaz Sterling, Martin Waghorn, Bilal Sayud, and Dom Pires. So the top 3 players, Kevin Wegan, Kaz, and Martin Waghorn, scored 8 goals in game changers, and then Bilal Sayud and Dom Pires have got 7.
Are you including penalties as game changers?
Well, if it was within a fair play.
Okay, just within the game changer minutes. Okay,
The 3 minutes, I don't think.
sure. Okay, wow, they score a lot. It's effective.
So should I start this off? I'll say Kaz Sterling.
Kaz don't do one-on-ones.
That's
but,
what I was just about to say. Yeah.
But 2 of the 3 in the first half, he's always in. So if it's +1, he's the first one. If it's free play, he's in the free.
Yeah.
And that's 66% of the first half game changer. So he's important for those. But then Wegan's important for only 1 game changer. Dom is best at 1 game changer.
Bilal's multiple.
Bilal's a few as well.
It's like
Waghorn's
A few as
very,
well.
very good player.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Kaz.
Waghorn?
Because Kaz also in goal for the one-on-ones. So that's another thing. Is effective.
Oh Jesus, Sharky.
You just gotta get all the facts out there.
Nah, this is.
You
this
hate
is-
when I say facts.
No. The reason is I'm going Kaz as well, but I didn't even think of that. That's what just makes it
It's a
worse.
game
But
changer,
I'm going with Kaz, and
Kaz-
my main reason
Yeah.
is if you check 1v1, is it +1?
+1.
Hardly gets chinked.
No, he doesn't.
Hardly. If anything, he's the one that gets the get back.
Yep.
So Kaz,
Waghorn.
Kaz. that
Wagon's
was
a good shout though.
My wagon's good, man.
Good shout.
a player. Most entertaining team on and off the pitch. We have 26ers, M7, Clutch, NDL, and SDS.
I don't see that.
Oh,
I don't see
sorry,
SDS.
accident. My eyes. Sorry.
Forced.
Apologies.
Do you think you should be there, Sharky? Most entertaining.
It's-
PR.
It said no. I'm just saying it said on and off the pitch, so I think we should be there because I think we brought a lot to the league in 2 seasons. If you even said to someone, "What's the top 5 biggest games in ball league history?"
You got that through.
At least 4 of them is us. We're involved in,
But
but we're not here. So I'm
not
gonna say
there,
NDL because they got good fans. Nico's been great. He's sacked himself. He's rehired himself. He's got the best antics. He went in the coffin. He had the masked player. He's got the documentaries he releases.
Content's great
Man,
as well.
forced
NDL.
us the answer, you know.
So I'm
Fuck's
going
sake.
Nico NDL.
Now, can you not go against that? Realistically, you just dropped a whole paragraph on us.
No,
me,
because
man.
26. You can say 26 is
Fuck. Got no choice, man. Just dropped 8
You
facts.
got your
Bang.
own choice.
No, wait,
bro.
wait,
No,
wait,
not
wait.
after that.
No, wait,
At
wait,
least
wait.
let
No,
us-
I'm a
wait,
salesman.
wait. What did 26ers do off the pitch? Because you had a
26ers,
speech.
bro. There, bro.
They took a photo in the change room after they beat
Bro, they
SDS.
all link up together. They do that,
beat under streak.
bro. They
He doesn't know anything else.
my answer's 26ers, right?
Alright, cool.
Okay, that's your answer.
SS ain't even on there, bro. See,
Yeah. Yeah, 26ers.
Yeah, NDL.
Bro, we know.
Yeah, Sharky dropped the paragraph, man. I'm trying to think of things for 26ers,
Bro,
bro.
if you got
It's not much.
if you're bringing a masked player and all of that, of course.
Yeah,
you
no,
want
Nico
everything
does
to-
what Nico does,
yeah,
man.
Of course, you deserve
Best?
that one.
No,
Leo?
NDL.
Biggest shithouse moment.
You'd be nominated if you played.
What would I do? Wait, what
So,
would I do?
That's just you as a player. You're a
What would I
shithouse.
do?
You're a shithouse, isn't it?
Explain what I would do.
Bro, bro, I've played against this guy in Power League from when I was like 13, 14 years old, bro. He's always been a shithouse. He's the same. How he's on the pot, which is good for him. I respect him. He's had this menace. His name's a menace from birth. He's been a menace. I met him as Menace, bro. I know his real name, but I know him more. I met him as Menace. And when we were kids, he was playing 5-a-side Power League tournaments, the loudest player on the pitch. Shit house. And now the way you play now, because I know how you play, because you wear the GoPro in a Sunderland top sometimes. I don't know why you wear a Sunderland top.
Sunderland.
You are
You're doing too much. I said Sunderland. That said Sunderland. Opinionated. Man said Sunderland. Why Sunderland top?
I don't know. I feel
What are
like
you
I've
telling
seen-
him, bro?
I feel like I've seen you in the Sunderland top.
Nah, bro. Southampton.
That's the one. That's the one. See, I was close. Yeah, he knows what I was talking about. Southampton top. My bad.
Man.
But viewers might not have watched you play, and they agree, bro. If there was a Playmakers Shithouse Award on and off the pitch, would be.
Can you roll that? Can you clip it? Please.
And then
I think that's
in
a
the
false
clip,
accusation.
get some clips of him playing football.
That's a
He'll
false
provide it for
accusation.
you. If not, I'll provide it.
False accusations. You heard Rick Ross.
Shithouse, bro. Big
Cool.
shithouse.
At first, we have Kieran Clark pulling Cadell Daniels' hair.
Oh, man. I would have done this. This is out of my
The best
out
bit
of
is where
pocket.
Small tried to grab his hand.
I said, get off me.
Right off,
Kiddo,
man.
wait, get off me.
Man treated him like Cucurella.
Yeah,
Oh,
rip on his
order.
head, bro.
He did
Get off
this.
me.
I mean, he did this, you know.
That's mad. He got
That's out of order, man.
tightened the grip.
This one here, Castrati elbow.
Castrati is a
This
shithouse
one
as well.
here is.
Yeah, he is. He's
This
a
one's
villain.
bad.
He's a villain still.
That's bad.
Oh
He
my
caught
god.
me, I would have caught life imprisonment. Oh my god.
Look at the gaffer behind him. He claps.
If I played for your team and I reacted, would you understand?
100%. If
Yeah,
I saw the replay,
I
if I
like
saw the
managers
replay-
like you still.
If I saw the replay and I saw he swung an elbow,
That's
I understand.
insanity,
You can't swing an
bro.
elbow, bro.
Angry Ginge refusing to shake Razak's hand pre-match.
But it's PR.
Razak played for him season 1, and then he's now a wildcard for NDL in season 2. So
Right, I said like that.
Do better to keep it
Press the
players, innit?
notification bell.
Oh my god. Evans,
What did I say?
Evans is lucky here that the camera didn't really catch it. I'm not gonna say
Well,
no.
bum cheeks
What
out.
I
Yeah.
saw,
Yeah.
What did I say?
No.
I told you, bruv. He's
I'm not
he's
gonna
one
lie
of
to
the
you,
worst.
my view of this was mad.
Listen, you saw it all.
that's
I
not mad
saw
shit
what
house,
he
though.
ate for breakfast, bro.
Man,
Like,
man.
No, bro.
This is mental, bro. You see?
but he barely caught it though.
But that's not mad shit house. That's
No,
he
that's
beat him
Paul.
1v1.
No, he's
the hell
done that on
does that?
purpose.
Oh my god, we're 3-0 down.
3-0 down and trying to look at the next man's bum.
next
Cancel.
one we
We're
got-
allowed.
No, this is the winner.
Donny celebrates in front of Ross Cable.
yeah,
This one.
What's his beef with Roster?
No, it's Ian Wright.
Oh,
It's Ian
Ian.
Wright. It's Ian.
No, it's not. It's Ross.
Oh, it's both
Man
of them.
slaps his bum.
On E.
Yeah, Donny.
The last one.
Donny wins.
Donny.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Now Evan crashed his bum.
Yeah?
That's not shit house though. He beat him 1v1 and Alf pulled him, so he doesn't.
No.
I
have
think
a
the hair
chance to
pulled him.
score.
I think
But
the hair
when I
pulled him,
pick
man.
it, there's always explanation. Why can't I just pick it and we move on?
So you're right, go on.
Because you pick everything as related to SDS.
Yes.
Why you lot got beef? You lot
This is
got
me
beef
now.
him. Hey, they beef you for every day.
It's
So
3v1
would
already.
you, would you say Evans?
He's a Tottenham
Yeah.
fan.
I'm with Evans as well.
Thank you.
Evans.
No, I think Donny. I was there. It was.
I'm
very
saying
rude.
Donny as well.
Shark said Evans.
Kieran Clark's hair pull.
Kieran Clark's hairpool. You said
Donny.
Donny's one as well.
Yeah, yeah.
2, 1. Oh
No.
no, 2.
Evans.
Yeah.
No, it's because something happened just before that on the touchline.
What?
That's why.
So
you
the
know
ball,
context.
so the
So yeah, give us
ball,
context,
the
you
ball
might
went
change the
out, and then I think Donny tried to get the ball, but we weren't giving him the ball, and then like he was
you got
chasing the
Wembley
ball.
them times, so
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. So like we were basically literally stopping from so they could break and score quick.
Yeah.
They literally scored 10 seconds later, and then he
they
came back and done
celebrated.
that.
Yeah, I'm going for Donny then.
Do you know which? Do you know which one
That's a
was
res- that's a
stupid?
cold one.
Even though it didn't make sense. Coxey kicking the ball on
Yeah,
the pitch.
The other team got a penalty for
Because it
that.
actually helped the other team.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he kicked the ball, but it was stupid. I actually watched it.
BVP of the season. So it's the best value player. So tier 3. So these are all players that are tier 3.
Easiest answer.
Oh, flip say it, man.
We have Ben Long, Dara, Nia Kirby, Cadell Daniel, Sandro Kamara. We'll start over with you, Menace.
Boy, for me, it's between two names, man.
Mm.
Between two names. And it's Cadell, Dara.
That's my guy.
Personally, Cadell had a good season. Dara had a good season for Ruckus as well. I think he was actually Ruckus's best player. And Cadell was best for United. But I'd have to pick one of them two. And I can't pick... Ah, bro.
Best value.
Cadell.
bro.
Cadell.
United came 10th in the 12-team league, so I can't be Cadell. But I'm going to go for his teammate at Croydon, Nia Kirby. They came 10th, bro. So what's
Yeah,
the
but
value?
bro,
Like, best value,
Montel came lower, and we're rating him as the best defender based on his value to MVP. Of course,
Yeah.
the team done poor, but if you're basing it off the fact that Nia got
So then
higher
just
in the league,
blame the higher ups at United for not putting a better team around him.
yeah, but we're just talking about these players, isn't it?
Sandro Kamara.
Have you voted?
Nia Kirby.
No, Kobe.
I think Nia value to SDS was even bigger.
I'll be honest with you. I can understand. I think you lot chose Nia because he chose Nia, but we'll move anyways.
So
Biggest villain.
I'll go first on next one.
Biggest villain.
Biggest villain. Next award. We have Angry Ginge, Florian Castrati,
I know who I'm picking.
Ross Cable, and Steve, the ref, in the final. So should I start then?
You said you would start.
Yeah, I'll start. As much as I want to say the ref, he's actually sound. He's a cool guy. So I'm gonna have to pick Ross Cable. The worst.
If the season was like a movie and a story, the ref ruined the ending in it, so he's the biggest villain of the story of the season.
Are you saying it like how a series ended and it was poor?
Yeah, and he
Like
put
Game
it
of
in.
Thrones.
Like Game of I see.
Unfortunately,
see?
I'm the biggest Game
I'm
of
with
Thrones fan, and it's sad how bad last season was. He's basically the director.
I hear it still.
So Steve.
It's out of Ross and Steve. Florian went around like that as well. Ginger went around, shout out the jungle. But Ross was he's a villain, yeah, but he wasn't villainous throughout the season. I think he grew into Vecna late. He grew into Thanos late. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But sometimes villains have to be villains, man. And I think the league needs a villain, so I'm gonna give it to Ross still. Pause.
Whoa.
Ross is the.
You're
I
gonna-
paused it before you said whoa, so
No, it
that don't
doesn't,
count.
bro. Come on.
Jinx.
Cancels it out. If
Exactly.
you say if you say pause before someone else clocks it,
Jinx.
You said jinx.
he padlocked the jinx.
Right, so what I'm saying.
Padlocked it.
Zino. Ross Cable, legend. Ref in the final. Absolute.
But a legend and a villain is cool, you know. Just
cool.
because
like
we're
the
saying
villain.
villain, it doesn't mean that he's a
I
bad person.
love the ref in the final.
But he's a villain that you like. Some people like villains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that villain.
Mine is Ross Cable. It's easy. It's not even like, it's just an easy decision.
Do you want to be a ref next season?
Say that again?
Do you want to be a ref next season?
No.
He's going to the Bull League season.
Oh,
trial.
if you don't
Try
get in the
it.
trial,
You-
then you're a ref.
PR, you're gonna
I want to what? I want to get you in.
wildcard me.
Why would I ever do that?
You wildcarded Bass.
Oh, I'll tell you,
And
stop.
he scored goals for us.
You think you get more goals than Bass if you
If
play?
you didn't score,
Do I
if
get
you
more
didn't
goals than
score-
Bass?
Yeah.
If you didn't score, the last possible shot against United would have been the final four.
That is a bun up. Because
He's
that
moving
is
nuts,
weight.
bro.
You don't answer the
And it
question.
shaked as
Do I
well,
get more
Bass.
goals than I do get more goals than Bass.
Nah.
I've never seen you play, you know.
Me?
Yeah, the actual play.
Just about this thing.
Zino can
I don't
actually
think I have.
Zino can actually kick.
No one's ever seen me. But I'm the guy.
No one's ever seen you, but you're the guy.
That convincing. That is
You
not
don't.
convincing,
You didn't convince
bro.
me on that. I'll be honest, bro.
Yeah, have you seen him?
Yeah.
Did he see him kick?
Yeah, once.
Live.
That was one of
Once?
the worst Tuesdays
when have
ever.
you
At
bro.
the sesh, like messing about. He can kick. Like I'm not
What
saying
do you
he's
mean
great.
messing about?
I'm not saying
Was he
he's great.
playing or was he on the side?
No, he weren't playing.
Ask any.
That's not kicking
Ask any
then,
man
bro.
in the ends. They'll tell you. Best centre back ever.
Centre back. Gabriel.
Yeah.
See that?
I'll play centre back.
Gabriel. Say
Nothing
that
wrong
one,
with being a
Gabs.
centre back.
Huh?
Nothing wrong with being a centre back.
Yeah.
Of course not.
I feel like
That's-
season 3 I'll get the same goals. If you
So we've got the best individual performance from a player in the game. Josh Parker, game week 2,
Against
two very
Ruckus.
good goals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
against
I remember
Ruckus.
that. Fitzy, game week 3.
Depatrio.
Musa Bam, game week 6. Diddy, game week 10.
M7.
Fitzy, game week 11. And
NDL.
Dom in the final, game week 12. No, in the semi-final.
Final.
That's final, yeah?
I'll be honest, man. You're seeing one name twice. Shout him out. The boy Oluwa.
Yeah, they were against Depatrio and NDL, and they were two. The NDL.
NDL one was
Game
class.
week 11 against NDL.
Class.
If M7 lost that game, they're not in the final four at all. You're gonna think I'm biased, but I genuinely mean it, bro. You're gonna think I'm biased. Didi game week 10
Oh, for
against
fuck's
M7. No, but
Go on, go on. Drop the facts. Go on,
and
go
to
on,
be
go on.
fair, AV's in the background saying Didi in semi-finals, NDL should have been there as well. I agree, but the game week 10 was more important because in the semi-final, everyone had a good game.
Was it against
Didi scored
M7?
two. M7, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously,
okay, I hear
semi-final,
it, I hear
like
it.
you scored 2 goals, but Camilo was unbelievable. Like, in that M7 game, second to last game of the season against obviously we had M7 and M5 top 2 teams. If we don't win, we're out. I said to the boys, boys, we don't win, we're out. It's done.
I get the
Done.
context,
But forget even the 2 assists and the game-winning goal. They didn't even put down the track back in the free play. That was that game as well. That was that same game. That track back in the free play. with the
well
open
done, Didi,
goal.
man. Well done.
The
Hold on.
2 assists and the winner. Like this, the winning goal as well,
Bas, you've picked it. You picked it as well, right?
bro. You don't
picked
have
it
to
as well,
pick it.
right?
I'm just saying.
What?
Can we pick before this guy goes into a monologue?
Well, you want to pick him
Or
as well. You
dialogue?
want to pick as well, though, innit?
Dialogue.
Hey.
What he's saying is factual.
I know. So
But I'm just, you see when I'm looking at it,
But it's
yeah,
another good game,
there's
bro.
multiple, like Musa, what Musa done to NDL, was it NDL?
Oh my God.
Man, don't forget what he done to
all
NDL,
3
you
goals
know?
are sick, you know.
This is what I'm trying to say,
All
but you
3 of Musa's goals
drop
were sick.
stats for that then, go on.
All right, first
15
goal,
ball
first goal
rolls.
behind the line. Basically, it wasn't a line game changer, but it was behind the line, bottom corner. In the second 2 goals, dribbled for the whole team and scored.
Lazy journalism for Musa Bam, man.
But it was 6 weeks in. Ruckus were like 11th at that point. It's not as important.
What's the criteria, sorry? Impact as well, innit?
Yeah. This is to put the team into the final 4.
Yeah,
Impact
yeah.
on game. Any winning the game, he scored the winner. Ruckus scored 7 that game. Yeah, Musa scored 3 of them, but they scored
Impact
7
winning
goals.
importance.
Didi scored the winner. Not only did he score the winner, he assisted another 2 of the goals. Not only did he assist another 2 goals, he made the game-saving defensive action in the
The
first
guy
half.
has gone red. I can't believe this.
It's true, bro.
I know
lose-
about picking.
we don't.
You ain't got to
forget-
tell me twice.
cheat.
Forget losing.
I would have picked him
Forget
anyway.
losing.
Of course you do.
Forget
I won't-
losing.
I'm not going to pick myself.
Forget
but I
losing.
agree
If
with
we
everything
drew
you're
that
saying.
game, we're not in the final 4. Not even losing. If we drew, we're had to win. It's win or nothing.
I'll be
He
honest.
scored
I
the
was
winning
going
goal.
to pick Didi anyways.
He's your
Zino?
boy. This is not SDS
Yeah,
about
let's-
Didi,
let's
so
see
you can
now.
pick him.
Me.
I think the only other contender is Fitzy. Game week 11.
Yeah,
He's
you're right.
giving you options. Look, he's giving you
Yeah.
options. This is Sharky, you know?
Fitzy.
Game week 11.
Don't
Fitzy.
forget it weren't against SDS.
No. That's what I'm gonna say. Fitzy's England friend. Dom, 2 goals in the final.
Nah.
Bob's your uncle.
I think it's that.
We're saying without them 2 goals, they don't win the final.
Nah.
And the final's the biggest game of the season. Biggest game of the season. I hear
I think
it,
it's
man.
that. Didi game week 10 or Fitzy game week 11. Because also Fitzy stopped NDL from winning the league as well.
And Dom, stop you guys from lifting.
Yeah,
it.
but importance. That were 2 bigger.
I'm picking game week 11 Fitzy.
I'm Didi.
So Dids wins anyways.
1-2.
Oh.
Dom
Did
Fitzy.
he vote?
He
He didn't
voted.
Yeah, Dids want. Hey, Dids can have something, man. Dids, well done. Dids well done. man.
These can have something though. It's mad.
Nah, you deserve that one, bro.
Well, I'm not-
I've been honest all episode. If I genuinely didn't believe he deserved that, I wouldn't have voted for him.
I
Even
can't,
next
bro.
time.
When this guy starts talking, bro, it's
It's
got to that
over
point
before
now.
it
He's winning.
begins.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he's
bro,
winning the
sorry.
battle, man.
Sorry, man.
Let
I'm
Sharky
just
go last
passionate.
on everything.
Yeah, maybe go last.
Last award, yeah? Mr. PMP.
Oh, there's only one name.
Isaac Modi, Kaz Sterling, Emmanuel Robe, Abdulaziz,
United, yeah.
and Dara.
I'll start. Kaz.
Emmanuel Robe.
Kaz.
I'm last, innit?
Robe.
It's Kaz, innit? It just
No,
is.
don't explain nothing. Don't
just
explain
is.
nothing.
It
Don't
just
explain
is.
nothing.
I can go into
My
one
thing
of
is, My thing is, everyone else, no disrespect to...
No, you know what? I change it. Emmanuel.
Everyone else has something else to their game.
Yeah, that's how I changed it. Emmanuel.
So I should have done the preaching.
Nah, you're right. Because as soon as you start talking, I was there with you.
Yeah.
Because Kaz is more than just PvP. I know Robe is not, but Robe is like his main thing.
Multifaceted. Kaz,
multifaceted.
multifaceted. Robe, you know he's going line.
Yeah.
You sniff he's going line. You go line with him. He goes line, and he just crashes.
Still scores.
If that ain't pace and power, that is power and pace.
Did you not see it? The one where he flicked it over Maro and slapped it bottom left.
Flicking, I say it like he flicked it over his head, bro.
No, but he flicked it.
+1.
Maro is
It was a +1.
stretching.
You know what?
He couldn't get nowhere near it, and he
Because of how much
slapped
hates
it.
SDS, he knows everything about us.
Yeah.
That is an amazing hater.
Dora's could have had a shot for that as well.
Multifaceted though.
Yeah, but very athletic.
I'd be right. I saw pace and power, and I knew the name before I even saw the list.
Fairs.
I knew the name.
The
Sorry.
whole of 26 is going to make that, though.
Closing section, we are going to read comments from our previous episode. At Hans.Davids, my people. Say wallahi.
Oh, that's definitely your.
So wallahi means...
I
you
know.
Okay,
Wallahi
cool.
means
Say
wallahi.
wallahi, Danny's face is on Wembley Rangers champions top.
That's crazy.
It actually is.
In big as well,
It
you
is.
know.
He's like one of the main four. Yeah.
When your PR's that good,
They need.
you know.
They need. I think that's one thing that's killed them, man. They need the PR.
Next one we have at Big Des. Just Big Des LQ. Big Des. No Isaac Modi on the pound for pound list is actually insane. 2 seasons of consistent work.
I said that already.
I can agree to it.
He got team of the season, so.
And that makes it even worse that we didn't
makes
put
it
him
worse
in
that
pound
he's
for
not in
pound.
that pound for pound. The next one we got at DP GB5. Congrats to Wembley Rangers, but for the viewers, there's such an eyesore. I completely understand why, and you have to respect them because their game plan worked. Brackets got lucky with that ending decision.
Who said I? He said I saw.
Eyesore,
Yeah.
so that
Damn.
eyes were bleeding while he was
I
watching
didn't say
it.
it, guys. I didn't say it. It weren't me.
Another comment. Ali Sajad. Menace being harsh. If he's going to have a go at Dom, he should keep the same energy for Kaz because I'm pretty sure out of the 15 goals in the league phase, he scored like 9-10 penalties.
What's his name?
Ali Sajad.
When you're ready.
Nah, this was not for me, bro. It's your story, bro.
Bro, you're going to chip in. But
I'm not.
he said to have the same energy for Kaz.
Yeah, because Kaz
Sharky.
got a lot of pennies.
Sharky, go on, man.
Kaz
Was
brings.
it-
Kaz,
what-
go on.
But no. So you was going to go.
No, I don't need to sell how good of a player Kaz is.
Mm.
Kaz has shown how good of a player he is. Even this season, I know Wagon was Golden Boot, and we went into the postseason, which was the Final Four. But Kaz ended up with the most goals this season. Best player in the league last season. Probably could have got MVP again this season, but Fitz deserved it in the end. Kaz scores a lot of pennies, highest percentage penalty taker in the first 10 games, scored 8 out of his first 8. So it's a good thing to score penalties. Important in every game changer, important in game, biggest moments, he's always there. Against some Rangers early in the season, we were 5-3 down. With
5-3 down.
2 minutes to go. Kaz scored 5-4 and 5-5. Against Rucker, scored the winning penalty with a minute to go this season.
Not you back up
Multiple
dancing, brother.
times. So, yeah, Kaz is a brilliant football player all round.
I tried to tell them.
Penalties.
And there you have it. That's Menace's answer.
That's it, man. I was going to say everything you was going to say, by the way.
No, I know
Every
you
single.
were,
I
know
wasn't
you
going to
were.
miss
You just
a
let me do it
thing.
'cause I'm the guest. Yeah.
We got at Lank Stunting. I love this pod. I need this for season 3.
Shout out,
shout him out,
no,
though.
shout him out,
Shout him
shout him out. I thought you was going to go on a rant.
No, that's it. Short and sharp. We got Zino.
Zino?
Z-Let Sly.
Oh.
Make sure Zino don't run away from that Sharky episode.
He couldn't. I requested him.
No, but he was hesitant.
Nah, I know he was, but like,
Who was hesitant?
if he didn't
I
come,
was.
if he didn't come, and I was here, I would have told everyone I requested Zino didn't come, but he came, so respect.
Shout out Zino though, man. Can we give Zino a round of applause, man? Under pressure today, but you've composed
You said
yourself a
that
bit.
way too soft for my liking as well, you know.
Don't.
I told him to come and he
Let me
came.
let me give
Yeah,
you guys
so
a
no more,
behind
but-
the story. Yeah, I went Thursday sesh. Sharky was playing. Yeah, bear in mind we had the shoot on Wednesday, so Didi telling me Sharky's playing. So I ain't seen him throughout the whole Bullies League, innit? So I went. Yeah, he gave me a little this. Yeah, when he see me. Yeah, so I'm saying, the guy got beef with me or something now. He boxed me in the car park now. Yeah, bear in mind it's like you're standing, someone's standing here, and I'm someone's standing here, so I'm in the middle. So no matter what way Sharky goes, he has to say yo to me like love before that person. He said love to that person. I said love. I'll see you Monday.
That's perfect.
I'm saying what? Playmakers record on Wednesday. What's happening here?
You get a phone call.
Special request.
Oh, super confused. I'm saying
Because I dropped
Monday.
him. You got in the
Yeah,
car,
I'm
he's like,
saying
"What's
Monday.
happening
Monday.
So, guys, you got it here.
Hear it.
Eddie came on Monday.
Guys, thank you very much. Sharky, been a
Thanks for
pleasure.
having me. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for today. And just as a thank you, give us an outro.
Wow. What do you guys usually do for outro?
Up to you.
Do your own outro.
Oh, play the trailer. So now you just put a clip for
Yeah, for the next video. Yeah,
Even though
cool.
you haven't filmed. Have you filmed the next episode?
Yeah.
So just put it in.
Sure thing.
Yes, people. The giveaway from last week. I'm currently spinning the random wheel generator to find out who is the winner of the SDS signed shirt. We put out a video last week. We asked you to follow, comment, and enter the draw. The winner is SDS Izzy. I've seen that name before. Somewhere. SDS Izzy. Congratulations. Well done. We'll be in touch via DM. So keep a lookout.